So, when last we left off, you guys were in Ramsbach Manor. You went to Ramsbach Manor and you investigated. You were investigating the Ramsbach family and their potential ties to a horrible horned beast that you encountered while out walking on the moors. You encountered this beast and actually put some hurt on it. It was a big ram's horned werewolf-looking thing, this hulking monster, and it ran off into the fog. You guys rushed over to Ramsbach Manor as a storm was coming in, and it cut you off from the rest of the world, basically. So you're surrounded by you're on an island, basically. You are on Ramsbach Island in this decaying, ramshackle old manor. And you are with the Ramsbach family and other guests. You are with a hunter, Washington Crane, who is looking for the beast. There is Elademus, the old wizard, who is there helping the Ramsbach family recover their fortunes and helping them find out what this horrible curse is that has been haunting them, which you're pretty sure is turning everyone into monsters. You guys were retiring to bed after doing some investigation and not really finding out a whole lot about the vineyard or this mysterious book you were looking for or what was causing the curse. So you're about to go to bed and try it out the next morning, see how everything goes. It is late at night. You were all tired. Some of you were a little hurt. And as you're laying there, going off to slumber, Lordi, you go over to wake up Lost Fish. You were all sleeping in the same room for safety's sake. Lordi, you go over to Lost Fish and Seal because they start twitching and writhing and thrashing, sweating, slobbering in their sleep. You go over to Lost Fish. You turn her head to the side, and she has a horn on one side. She has grown a horn. Yep, dislike. Lost Fish is a tabaxi. Tabaxis are cat people. They don't have horns. So this is weird. This is unusual. You weren't expecting this. Seal, halfling, he's thrashing around and twitching, which is not unusual for Seal the Rosekissed. He's often going through deliriums, tremens, or whatever because he doesn't have drugs or something like that, or he is on drugs. We haven't checked him for a horn yet, though. He's laying there writhing around.
Me so horny.
He's
fine.
He's quoting 90s hip hop in his sleep. So you go over to wake up Lost Fish. You turn her head over. She's all sweaty, and she has sprouted a horn from the side of her head. She reaches up, Lordi, grabs you by the throat.
Oh, Lord.
And looks at you and says, Lordi.
Oh, no, don't like don't like that.
So that's where we're at.
Well, the only thing I can think to do is I reach over. I try to grab my quarterstaff, but it's just out of reach. I'm stretching as far as my little guild hand can take me. I finally grasp my quarterstaff and I jam it in her face.
Oh, nice. Okay. You grab the staff, poke her right in the face. Her head whips to the side. She lets go, jumps up on the bed. New muscles. Lost Fish was muscly. New muscles now. Longer claws.
Muscles.
Yeah. Too many muscles. And teeth. More teeth than usual. Lots of teeth. Dripping.
Okay.
It's like something out of the movie Demons. Lamberto Bava, I believe, if you've seen that one. It's gross. Teeth growing out of of gums where they're not supposed to be growing out of the gums. Instead of Lost Fish, yes. Swole fish. Swole fish. You don't really notice her getting very hairier, but Seal definitely is.
I can't handle this by myself. I gotta wake Dumu up. Dumu, wake up. Please, wake up.
When you nail Fish in the mouth with that staff, she makes a noise. Dumu, you wake up immediately.
I haven't had time for my opening libations or any sort of makeup application or to groom or to toilet. I am very put out. What is all of the kerfluffle?
You've got you wake up and you see this like what? You just went to sleep. And you see Fish standing up, squaring up to take out Lordi. Lordi standing there with his staff, yelling for you to wake up. Seal is thrashing, twisting, and turning, looking like a little tiny hairy goblin werewolf.
Ooh. Can I cast a cantrip and make a fake steak appear? Like, is there a cabinet or an armoire, perhaps?
Oh, absolutely.
Can I perhaps produce a steak, delicious, succulent steak, in the armoire?
Can you produce a steak from the armoire?
No, inside of the armoire. Like, oh, look, there's a steak in the armoire, Lost Fish. Perhaps that would do instead of dining upon our friend Lordi.
I have skills.
I thought you meant a wooden steak.
Hey, at this point, either or. At this point, I don't care.
You mean
doing a Buffy rewatch, so there's been a lot of steaks.
yeah, we're doing the yearly rewatch. Yeah, I didn't realize you meant prime rib.
Like a succulent, like a so much more delicious than this fish person. Going, ooh, yum.
But here's the thing.
You know,
this beast, as in a lot of other werewolves and werewolf type things, don't hunt for food. They hunt for sport.
Oh fuck.
And
That's sleeping?
Yeah, you're sleeping soundly. You are a hideous monster.
Okay.
You just kept sleeping. You transformed, kept sleeping.
Do I know this fact? Do I know that a steak is not going to be tempting?
You did that, and it is.
I mean, do I know that ahead of time? Do I know that
No,
werewolves don't like steaks? They like bunnies?
you do not. You do not.
Okay. Okay. When I see that my steak has no results, I try to cast bunny instead.
You try to cast bunny,
Yeah, like there's look, an innocent tiny little bunny.
like a little rabbit.
Or oh no. Wouldn't that be so much more fun to chase than this fish person?
Give me a deception roll, Dumu Alkamar.
Okay.
Oh God, please work.
I mean, I do have quite the modifier, but okay, 17. It's not
Okay.
terrible.
The hulking wolf cat goat beast
Thing.
that is standing on the bed,
Yeah.
menacing you, Lordi.
Oof.
It just goes and leaps over you
Oh shit.
into the hallway, sliding, growling horribly, chasing and looking around for this little rabbit to tear apart.
Whew.
Seal is still asleep, soundly. He's a horrible monster, but he's not waking up.
Shut the door.
Shut the door. Absolutely shut the door.
All right. And you hear this roaring and scraping, nails, claws, raking down the walls and everything, down the hallway. And then the door flies open.
God
What?
damn it.
That beast is there. And then suddenly it gets hit with a giant arrow, like a spear.
That's our friend.
boom, right in the chest.
Oh,
Fish goes down.
Oh, that's our friend.
beautiful fish.
And you
Precious
hear this.
soul.
I got it. I got it.
Dang.
You see Fish laying there in the hallway, impaled and just kind of twitching, blood spewing all over the rug and everything. It's gross. It's horrible. It's violent. And then you see Washington Crane, the hunter, in his long johns with his giant fucking crossbow.
Sir, compensating. Calm down.
He said, finally bringing this beast to justice with his big bushy mustache. He's a hunter. He is also very pale, very sweaty, very twitchy.
Oh no.
Great. We have got a real, just out of game, we have got a real 28 days later kind of on here. Lordi.
Yes.
Let's get Seal in a sack. Just a thought.
Do you want to seal him up?
I think we need to seal in a sack or some sort of like werewolf proof bin. And then let's I'm gonna cast sleep.
It's a good idea. I'm just gonna wrap him up in all these blankets, just like make a little blanket pouch.
A
And then
burrito.
tie him
Don't
up.
do that gesture.
I did what did I do wrong? Is there something wrong with this? There's like
What? He's churning butter. Come on.
exactly.
A
I'm
very
fun.
good sleep. I'm having a great sleep right now.
Besides, last game, Lordi already exposed himself to the homunculus. So
It's true. It's true. He saw my fish penis, and I was deeply uncomfortable with it.
he
But-
did see your fish penis. He get very close to touching the fish penis. He was right there. The fish
Well-
penis was just, it was doing its thing, and the homunculus he was about to, he bit off the tip of Seal's finger last game. So let's keep that in mind.
Let's keep that in mind.
Check your bathwater, folks. You don't want a Freddy Krueger moment with your bath.
So we've got Seal in his blanket pouch. We can tie that off. You've cast sleep on him. We're momentarily fine.
You cast sleep on Seal after you tie him up in the sheets, and he just you cast it, and you just hear him.
That is a thing.
Yeah, but in the hallway, in the doorway, you see Washington Crane struggling, shaking with his trembling, palsied hands.
Shit.
Because it's really hard to load a crossbow. He's struggling with it. He's going for it, trying to get another bolt in there.
Go help him.
He's done enough damage already. Sir, that is our friend you have impaled. Sir, number one,
He's like-
the long johns, inappropriate. It's a sin. Number two, that's our friend.
He's like, it was your friend. Now it is the beast that stalks these people. I was paid to finish this, and I'm gonna.
No. Excuse me.
Clack.
Logic. Excuse me. Lost Fish was in the room when Elder Sir was in the garden getting mauled. So could not be possible. B, she was cool and very cat-like when we went to bed. So you're wrong. And you need to
And I'm gonna add on a C. You know what? If you're trying to take out our friend, you'll have to do it over our dead bodies.
Yeah. And I am really tough.
Me, not so much, but I'm pious, so that's good enough.
He looks at you and he says, "Over your dead body, huh?" Clack! He gets the bolt loaded. And he said, "You need to stand back." And he points that gigantic
Absolutely not.
spear gun
No.
at Fish's head.
Sleep.
Last up.
Okay. Go ahead and give me. Do you need a roll for sleep? I believe you do. Go ahead and cast that for me.
It does not say.
Oh, okay. It's just one action. Just roll a 5d8. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's not doing so hot. So you just sleep. And he just slumps over and falls right on top of Fish, dropping that gigantic crossbow. It goes off. Ricochets down this spooky ass hallway that you guys are in.
Oh, God.
And it just embeds in the wall at the end of the hall. And so this guy is sleeping on top of Fish, who is bleeding out. This was a mortal blow right through her chest.
We got to save Fish.
I'm
going to use my very small, weak fish man body to roll Washington off of Fish.
Okay.
So we can address that wound.
You get Washington off of him. He just rolls over in his long johns, sleeping. He's already got his tongue hanging out. It's very ungraceful, very undignified. That's probably a sin, right, Lordi? I don't know.
I mean, look, I touched him with his long johns, but he shouldn't be wearing his long johns in the beginning, in the first place. There's two sins cancel out. We're fine.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's how it works. So that's good.
It's a very, very complicated system. Don't worry about it. I've got it in my head.
Okay. Yeah. No. I believe you. I would like to sign up for your newsletter.
Exactly. How many hit points is Lost Fish at? I inquire.
Lost Fish is at 2 hit points.
2 hit points. I am all out of spellsies. I'm all out of spells.
Oh shit.
Lordi, do you have any curing spells or?
Last I checked, I do not have any curing spells. I have a +5 with medicine. But I don't have any curing spells.
Try to do some medicine.
I'm going to try and do some medicine.
Give me a medicine roll.
Here we go. Come on, Fish. Come back to me. It's 16.
Okay. You actually use some medicine and manage to stabilize Fish.
Whew.
You stop the bleeding. She's not going to die. Patched up this wound, did a little stitching, applied some poultices. So you think Fish is going to make it?
I would like to point out, Dumu, for this to be really effective, you may have to, maybe say something about our virtuous forebears, thanking them for saving Fish's life. It will really help. I'm just saying, could you just maybe just one thing about the virtuous forebears?
Absolutely. I have no issue. All of the gods are capricious. And
maybe just specifically the virtuous forebears and not the other fake gods?
Virtuous forebears. Hey, guys. So rad of you to pay attention to Dumu Alkamar, the world's greatest living bard. Thanks so much for helping us out today and possibly in the future.
You know what? Good enough. That's solid prayer for a heathen.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
So nobody's coming. That's the weird thing.
Yeah.
No one is coming. Now, you know that Bando, the groundskeeper, dead.
Yeah.
Lord Ramsbach, dead.
Yeah.
We've still got Eladimus, the wizard. The Ramsbach matriarch, Lady Ramsbach, and then Lady Hilda Ramsbach, the grandmother, and
what
also
all of us are werewolves at this point.
And Tiness Ramsbach, the 14 or 13-year-old daughter. So 3 generations of Ramsbachs here. And then of course Washington Crane, who is asleep in his underwear with a giant crossbow in the hallway. Which we've all been there, right? Let's be honest.
Who hasn't been there? I would just as a suggestion. I feel like Eladimus might know a little more than he's letting on, and he might know some curative spells. He might be able to give us some insight here. Maybe we should find him.
I think that there's something in the wine. That's what I think. Because I did not get a chance to partake. I was just too busy worrying about other things, and I have been longing for it, lusting over the wine for literally hours now. I I suggest is Lost Fish conscious?
Lost Fish is not conscious.
Let us. Can we bind Lost Fish in the most binding of bounds?
You do know where some chains are.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, that empty, creepy room.
Yeah, it's fine. We might need to go hunker down in there with some spells or something. Let's just close her and seal up in this room, and let's go. I don't have proficiency in crossbows, but I feel just like maybe a crossbow. Like I can figure it out. Like,
Hey, you know who does have proficiency with crossbows?
do you have proficiency in crossbows?
It would appear if I'm going through my list here, it looks like I can use a crossbow.
Get this crossbow.
Oh, because of the cross. Part.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
I get it.
Unless you have any objections, I think I'd like to take this crossbow and.
Do it.
All right, great.
Okay, yeah.
Crossbow acquired.
It's heavy. What's your strength? This isn't your normal crossbow.
Oh no, my strength is 11.
Yeah. This is it's a little too heavy for you, Lordi. Yeah, just a little. It's a beast, right? It's basically like a damned ballista.
Well, it was Hellspawn crossbow anyway. I don't even want to use it. It was just said,
never mind.
Yeah.
And at the end of the hall, you see peeking out from behind a cornice. He says like he knows what a cornice is. It's peeking out from behind the corner or something. And you see one of Seal's favorite friends and the fish penis peeping little homunculus.
Hey, buddy.
And he's looking. Yes, I stole that from the 80s movie The Gate. But that's basically what the homunculus looks like. And he's peeking, looking around the corner, and you just see him go.
Okay, you got to deal with him because if he comes near me, I'm going to firebolt that. I'm going to firebolt him. I'm just going to do it. I don't want anything to do with him.
Lordi almost said a swear, so you know it's serious.
He saw my fish penis.
Is there any sort of like container close at hand?
Oh yeah. There's a
like a jar or a jug with a lid or a box or a
you name it. Whatever you need. There's all sorts of
sized fucking
plenty.
There's a cage. How about a little cage?
There is an empty bird cage.
Yes, perfect. I want to just be like, hey buddy, hey cutie, hey tiny cutie. Hey there, cutie. Do you want to listen to some music?
And he's looking around the corner and he just says, fuck you, Dumu. And then runs off.
Should have firebolted him. I knew it. I should have trusted my instincts.
He's a little bastard, but he's working on behalf of Elademus, right? That is Elademus's familiar.
Let's go. We have someone to talk to right now.
That's right. Let's go get him. Next time I see him, he's getting a firebolt to the face.
Okay, so you guys have bound and tied up fish as well?
Yeah. And I don't know what the deal is with our homie, with our crossbow homie, but I think we should bound him and just like put him in another room or like
just tying everyone up.
Yep.
Everyone sit on this bench. We have a blood test. I would like to not spend the rest of this storm tied to this goddamn chair.
Never can go wrong with the thing. Thankfully, my first fish wife was really into this kinky stuff, so I'm very good with knots. That's why I divorced her, because it was a sin. But I learned a lot. My first fish wife taught me a lot about bindings and ropes.
I wonder what shibari is called in Dungeons and Dragons. Do they have a different word for it? Is that what it?
I have +7.
You have a +7 to shibari.
Yeah.
Nice.
I can crochet. I can knit.
I was wondering why Lordi put so many points into kink, but here we go. Here we
Look,
go.
A learned man knows everything.
That's
a
right.
little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, just gathering knowledge from everywhere.
Renaissance man.
That's right.
That's right.
Jack of all perversities.
Look, in order to defeat sin, you have to understand sin.
Our friend, our friend Lab Rat said that right when you did. So
perfect timing. Perfect. If I ever can't be Lordi, I think Lab Rat can step in.
Well, there we go for our favorite regular Gaga Gasputin, repressed Mormon Aquaman with huge fish slaw. I don't remember anyone, by the way, saying that Lordi's penis was huge.
Yeah,
but okay, I don't have a problem with it.
I wield a quarterstaff, but I'm swinging a full staff. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, I'm glad we started kind of late because it's not for the kids. Not for
don't
the kids.
Don't worry. Yeah. The only person who gets to see it these days is my 5th fish wife.
Oh, get it.
Yeah, we're gonna need a deception check on that, Lordi. Sorry.
Oh God. Okay. Oh no. All right. Here we go. It's a 10.
Tiny penis.
Oh, okay. It's not a full staff. It's a half staff. It's a half staff.
Half mast. Let's move on. The homunculus ran away. You have tied up Washington Crane. You have tied up Fish. You have tied up Seal the Rosekissed. Fish, give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Ooh, it's a 12.
Okay. You remain unconscious, unfortunately. And
for right now.
Womp womp.
That's okay for right now. Yeah. That's okay. So we've got Lordi and Dumu.
Farts.
Oh, Seal, would you like to roll for a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Constitution. That's that. Okay, I see it. Roll. I got an 8.
An 8. You are also still asleep.
Woo. Keep snoozing.
So you guys go down the hall. You're going to go talk to
Elademus.
You go down and you knock on the door. This is the door that the homunculus disappeared into. And you hear Elademus, you hear her just kind of groan, "What?"
Madam, it is I, Dumu Alkamar.
And her best friend Lordi.
Exactly. Perchance, could you come out and discuss the fucking catastrophe that is happening in this castle right now, that your little cohort is at least a party to? Thanks so much.
The door opens, and it's not Elademus. You look down, and it's the homunculus. And the homunculus looks up and goes, "I didn't do shit."
I'm gonna borrow a page out of Seal's book, and I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the homunculus, not with intent to kill, just to intent to intimidate.
Well, you pop it with a firebolt. Go ahead and go ahead and cast that for me.
Please don't kill
him. Another one.
Okay. Might have got a little too hard. It's 18.
No. That just means you hit. That's not the damage. But you hit, and that dude just kind of splatters into like microwaved pudding. Just Elademus is sitting over at a vanity with a glass of whiskey, and she just goes, "Oh, God damn it!" She throws the glass. She's like, "The reagents for a homunculus are expensive." She's like, "What do you want?"
What I want.
What do you want?
I want.
What do you want?
What
do you want?
I would like to get out of this werewolf castle and make my way to a tavern where I can have liquor and sex with
Mm,
people are available, but that's
mm.
happening. So, assist
Well,
or shh.
well, Mr. Music Star.
Yes,
She's drunk wizard.
I-
Mr. Music Star,
I am.
you should consider
Yes.
helping me find what's causing this curse.
Yes. Let's
And
do that.
And then
That's why we're here.
And then I take it, and then I go to the Nimbus market, and she shows you her hand, which does not have the blue ring for the Nimbus market anymore. She said, and I'm going to the Where the fuck's my ring?
I don't know. Where the
What
fuck
ring?
is your ring?
Where's my ring? I had it.
Where's your ring?
And she's like, do not fuck with me, Dumu Alkamar. I will
I
turn you all into grubs. I can
Oh,
do it.
Mm-mm.
I'm a very accomplished
Oh.
wizard.
Mm.
Okay, hold on. Not as accomplished as this guy, number one. Number two, we don't know where your ring is. We can help you find it, but you got to tell us what's going on with these werewolves.
She's
better
like,
tell us.
I know.
Lying is a sin, Lordi.
I know it was that halfling motherfucker. I know it was. Where is he?
Let's talk about it later when we solve the fucking werewolf problem.
Oh, and by the way, for those of you who are just catching up, and those of you in the chat, it was definitely Seal that took that ring. By the way,
I done stole it.
he done stole it.
With an amazing, like, didn't you crit that roll?
He did. I think so.
It's like a 27
smooth
or
as
something.
butter.
It
Yeah.
was smooth as valve oil, just like whoop, slipped it
Yeah.
right off her finger, like Batman did to Green Lantern in that one episode of issue of Justice League. New 50. Anyway, a long time ago. Yeah, swiped the ring right off of her finger, and now she's ransacking her room. She is turning it upside down, and still, no one's coming.
I'd like to sidebar with Dumu real quick.
That
Sidebar. What the fuck? Excuse me. Oh God, I'm so sorry. What should we do about this? Because Seal definitely has that ring, and she's not going to help us without it.
No, she'll help us without it. She will help us without it. I'm about to turn on the juice and let's see what shakes loose. Okay.
That sounds foul, but I'll allow it this time. I'll allow it. I'll just turn away and not look at you turn the juice on. You tell me when you're done.
When Dumu turns on the juice and sees what shakes loose, it's fine. When Seal turns on the juice and sees what shakes loose, you should probably get a mop and some disinfectant.
Tell you what, you try your charm. I'm just gonna have a firebolt ready to go. Just ready to go.
All right. So I am going to first try to give her a little persuasion with some persuasion. And I'm going to be like, Eladimus, let's worry about getting the werewolf item for sale, whatever. Let's talk about that later as a group, as a benighted circle of, disadvantaged misanthropes. Let's do that later. Right now, we have an emergency, or we're all going to turn into werewolves. So, do you want to address that first instead of
like,
the Nimbus situation?
I'm not a werewolf. You're not a werewolf. Fishfucker isn't a werewolf. I just need my ring.
Yeah,
You don't understand what I had to do to get that ring.
Yeah, no, I feel you. And I'm not saying don't worry about the ring. I'm saying worry about the ring after we solve the werewolf problem. And I just rolled a 25.
You rolled a 25.
Well, I rolled an 18, but I have a 7 mod.
Okay. She goes, okay.
Yeah, don't make me crack my knuckles at you. I will crack my knuckles at you.
How can I help? Just where do we start?
Where
I'm
do
at a loss. I don't know where the book is. The book that tells you how to summon the horrors of Diabonistes.
The book.
There is a tome about Diabonistes, that is the seal that Ramsbach had on his side.
Yeah.
That is the seal. And she said, hang on. And she goes over to Fish, where you've got Fish tied up.
Okay.
And
She's in our room now? Wait a minute.
she just walks over to your room. She just bursts in. She
Okay.
walks down the hallway, goes into your room. She says, come here. And she starts searching Fish. And then she finds that mark. It looks like a goat. It looks like a goat symbol, a black goat symbol. And it's the one that you cut off of the side of the dead Lord Ramsbach.
I still have it. I'd like to pull it out and compare.
Lordi has a piece of flesh where he removed this weird brand from Lord Ramsbach's side.
Right.
Lordi, yeah. And when you do that, Eladimus goes, yes, oh my God, why did you do that?
Madam.
Research purposes.
Shut up, Eli.
It's the Murphy verse. It's all one thing.
Ooh, that's right. And she says, so do you have this on your body? I'm assuming the little one does. I'm not taking him out of that sack.
I mean,
Yeah, definitely don't look in there.
She kicks the shit out of the sack that has seal in it. She just kicks him, pulls off, nails him.
Aw.
Dumu, do you want to stop her? I kind of don't.
Just once.
he kind of likes it. Let's.
And so she says, we need to find
The book of Diabonistes.
Diabonistes.
Yeah.
Okay, and you ransacked the library earlier.
She says, yes, it is called the Casus Grammata.
Okay.
And she said, I think that's at the heart of this. I do. You've got these seals. Diabonistes is an elder god, basically. And she's explaining this to you in this like drunken, like, okay. Diabonistes is an elder god of beasts and shape-shifting.
Okay.
It lives beyond the stars, emanating horrible things out into the universe from
Yeah.
its monstrous cloaca.
I knew this god was not to be trusted. And then you sealed the deal.
For those of you who are not aware, cloaca is the part of a bird that eliminates all of its poop and its urine, and its eggs come out there too, and its sperms.
Like you know anything about elder god biology, Dumu, please.
Yeah, but it's lizards too.
There was a map. There was a map of this at Wizard School. We were all astounded that there was only one hole.
Okay,
Do you have any AI generated art of the cloaca?
not yet. Also, do fish have cloacas?
I thought they did.
Fish? You tell us.
No, not lost fish.
Not me.
Oh, okay.
Lordi.
Well, you know, generally when I consummate my marriage with my fish wife, I just kind of close my eyes and let her tell me where it goes. So,
Hey,
the player's handbook doesn't go into the genitalia of any of the races. Maybe it's in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. I don't know. I haven't read the books.
Shark type fish have a cloaca.
Shark type fish have a cloaca. Maybe Lordi's got a cloaca. I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. So, what are you guys gonna do? Yeah.
You searched the library, you didn't find it. We searched the weird room. It was
didn't
not.
find it.
We searched the office, didn't find it. But perhaps if we went back to the office with you, Eladimus, and your astounding fantastic mind and all of your powers and how awesome you are, and maybe the group of us could maybe stop the werewolf problem so we can GTFO.
And with the flattery, that starts to kind of ameliorate her. And she says, all right. All right. She said, the tome was here. I saw it on the shelf in the library. I was going to sell it, but now it's gone.
When did you see it?
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
But
and was anybody in here with you when you looked at it?
No.
Somebody who would have seen you look at it or go into the library and knew what you were up to and then hid it because they have their own designs or whatever?
I don't know. I don't know where the tome is. That's what I'm telling you. It's got to be around here somewhere. I can feel it. No, I mean literally. I'm a wizard. I can feel it.
I can feel it too. Definitely. Yeah, I can feel it. I'm a good wizard as well. I can feel it.
Let's just get you in the hallway and we'll just Geiger counter you through the fucking house and you can tell us when we're getting close.
Yeah, and I can also assist. You can Geiger counter me too because I'm a wizard and I can feel it as well.
And she says, well, good luck, fish man.
No.
A little whiskey. And she says, I'll help you. But she says, I'm not a magic finder like that. I have to. Actually, I kind of am. Okay. Where do we? She's like, I can detect magic, but I've looked all over the house.
Let's start with the teenager.
Okay.
Teens are horny for magic. That is just a fact. Spells.
Taness Ramsbach.
Yeah, let's go find Taness.
Is the teenager. And she lives up on the 3rd floor.
Can we get do we have like vibes on the gender preferences of Taness? Do we?
She.
Yes, but preferences. What gender does Taness kind of want to mess with?
She.
Taness wants ladies. Okay.
No, Taness is like what she prefers.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know. You haven't really spoken to her. She identifies as a she. I thought that's what you were asking. You haven't really spoken to her.
No, I'm trying to. Do I get in drag or am I?
Well,
myself.
Well,
I am a rock star.
You don't have to try to fuck the kid.
I would like to emphasize teenager.
Also, by the way, if you've ever been a teenager and a rock star is in the room, it doesn't really matter if things are going to happen. It's just chemistry in your body.
It's the implication.
I feel the same. I felt the same way when I was a teenager and I saw a painting of the virtuous forebears, and then I had to repent.
I was none, so agreed. But
are fish and seal still out of it?
Give me another Constitution saving throw, guys.
All right.
For fish and seal.
19.
What was yours, Lost Fish?
18.
All right. Suddenly, there in the room, Fish goes, and you see almost like that horn was glued to the side of her head. It just kind of sloughs off.
Oh.
Hair just starts sloughing, like wiping weird flesh and hair off of her. Like
fluff is a gross word.
And then she just starts licking because she's a cat, grooming herself and peeling out fish. And then Seal wakes up like, hey, what's up?
A dagger cuts through the burlap and I cut myself out.
Yep. And Seal emerges from the sack. He's naked again. You don't know why.
I look down and like, these aren't my pants. And I take them off. Then I go over to the corner to start taking a piss. It's bloody. Someone kicked me.
Oh, God.
It smells, but...
Seal's peeing in the corner, and Elademus is like, he's worse than my homunculus. And
Fuck you, Eladimus.
but you guys are going to go upstairs to talk to Ness.
Yeah.
Oh, Lost Fish, you are very hurt still, right? You need a long rest. In fact, you all could probably use a long rest.
Did we get any rest from that? Any healing?
None. It was only a few minutes. And you hear outside a bellowing howl like a T-Rex in the storm, just shrieking. And it stops. And that's where you guys are at. You're standing there in this room full of debris, and it's all old and antiques and everything. Yeah. And you guys are just kind of standing there listening to the rain on the window, listening to the storm.
Okay.
And you're waiting for another one.
What's going on, guys? What is this?
You were a werewolf. She was a werewolf. Everyone was a fucking werewolf.
I killed a homunculus. It was a whole thing.
Is that where I'm covered in all this gunk and hair? And where did this horn come from?
I go over to Fish and help her start licking her fur.
He's grooming you.
We're a team.
I mean, we're friends, right?
What did you guys both do? Did you both get bitten by something, or touch something, or eat something, or drink something, or?
Yeah, we both got fucked up by that werewolf out on the moors. Remember? Didn't we both get? I did.
Was that it?
Seal definitely got his face bitten.
Yeah. I got a good face bite.
I got swiped at, but missed.
I don't think you got hit.
No. Were we the only ones that ate dinner?
No.
Yeah, I had a sandwich.
Yeah, Dumu had a sandwich.
I abstained.
Lordi is fasting for the virtues.
And then, did you guys drink wine?
Did we?
Yeah.
Seal and Fish definitely drank the wine.
I drank wine.
Dumu did not drink the wine. Lordi did not drink the wine. That's a sin.
Thank you very much.
See what I'm saying? It's the wine.
Good for you. I wanted a good night's sleep.
Qui-Gon Bowers chimes in with Fish definitely didn't get hit by the weregoat thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And their whole thing is their grapes or their vineyard is having some sort of blight and isn't flourishing.
Yeah. Because they make the wine here. Ramsbach family wine used to be known all throughout the area, as the Ramsbach family did, but their fortunes declined for years. Their fortunes have been on a slide, and their vineyard that you guys walked past was decimated. And yet they're still serving wine. They might have had it in stock. They do have a wine cellar.
Let's go to the wine cellar.
Yeah, let's go to the wine cellar.
And smash up all that wine so no one drinks it and commits a sin.
We'll see who gets there first, Lordi.
Lordi races Fish down to the wine.
Seal.
No, Fish isn't racing. Fish is hurt. Fish is trudging.
Met Seal.
Yeah.
What's that lady's name?
Eladimus.
Eladimus. She's with us. She's gonna come with us.
She is with you. Yeah,
with her Geiger, her radar.
And she's got her detect magic. She can cast that. Detect magic allows you to detect magical items within 30 feet, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that.
And I'm like, hey, didn't you used to have a ring on your finger?
She turns and she says, "What did you do with my ring?"
Let's go find some wine. I don't know. You also used to have a cute little homunculus. What happened to that guy?
Is it an option for me to ram Seal in the rib cage with my quarterstaff?
You can absolutely do that.
I would like
to ram Seal.
You pop him. Yeah, Seal's just in his underwear as well, by the way.
Oh, I didn't even think I had underwear on. I'm at
you don't have to. It's your call.
Do I lose more hit points from this hit?
No.
This is just a casual shut the fuck up. You're rooting this, and you're going to make her leave. And
I'm just wondering if when she does detect magic, she's going to realize it's in Dumu's pocket. That's all.
Wait,
I didn't say that out loud, though.
Is it in Dumu's pocket?
Yeah, I gave it to Dumu.
I forgot about that.
Oh Christ! Oh Christ!
So I'm just saying.
I don't know how it got there.
So where do you guys go? What do you do?
That wine cellar seemed intriguing.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys head downstairs. It's in the same building. You guys are on the second floor. Wine cellar is the cellar, of course. So you go downstairs. You don't see Davin, the house guard.
Yeah.
You don't see any of the living Ramsbach ladies. You don't have Taness. You don't have Hilda, the weird old grandma, and you don't have Lady Kova Ramsbach. They're all gone. You don't know where they're at.
Isn't it like 2 a.m. at this point?
It's like 3 a.m. right now.
3 a.m. Okay.
Or yeah, it's like 3 or 4 in the morning. It's dark. The witching hour, definitely. You guys go downstairs into the wine cellar. It's dusty, but there's they've definitely been down here. Someone has been down here, and there are the racks are pretty bare, but you do see where they do have several bottles in the back, several full bottles that seem to have been added recently, but they're not at the front. Right back.
I run over there before Lordi.
You run right over there.
I am chasing after him with my quarterstaff so I can smash these Carrier nations.
Hold up. If I'm already a werewolf, it's not going to make things worse. I'm just going to be more of a werewolf, right? So let me test it and
double werewolf.
Let me see if anything tastes off. Fish, come here. You can help me out. Drag your ass over here, Fish. This might heal you, Fish. I don't even know.
Yeah, you go first.
I pop a bottle.
You take the bottle, and you can see how there's like a sediment in the bottom.
Oh, right. I examine it first.
Yeah, like an ichor. It seems kind of sludgy.
So like bad, not like a port wine.
It doesn't seem right.
I've drank worse.
And then Elademus gets down there. Now, Seal's about to drink it. Is anyone going to intervene?
No. I drink it.
Seal just starts guzzling.
I'm too late.
Yeah. And Elademus says, "Oh, yeah, that's dark magic." As Seal is guzzling it.
It tastes a little minty. There's a hint of blood, like kind of iron and copper pennies or something.
That's not what we had with dinner, was it? I feel like I'd remember something that was tasted of mint and blood.
Well, this one's got. I pull out like a little bit of intestine, a little bit of like I don't know.
No, there's no intestine in there. But it does taste kind of coppery.
Yeah, this could have werewolf blood in it.
Yeah, and Elademus is just like, "You're insane. That's urine." And she takes a bottle and she says,
"Drink it.
But
Drink it, Elademus."
She's like, "I'm not drinking this.
Have a little sip."
She's like, "I have my whiskey. I'm fine. I'm not drinking this.
It's
you
a good
shouldn't
mixer.
either." And she said, "In fact, we should set you on fire right the fuck now."
Not again.
Lordi, like
I'm prepping.
The right hand of doom.
I don't want to ruin my clothes. I stripped down the rest.
I mean, you're just wearing underwear right now.
Seal, do you want to try to get the wizard to Elademus to drink the wine?
Yes, I guess. Sure.
Give me a persuasion
I
check.
like the suggestion.
Give me a persuasion check, Seal.
Okay.
That was from Gaga Gasputin, of course.
No, Jesus Christ.
Deviant. I love our comedy.
Everyone in the chat should
I
definitely
love
give
our
me some
community.
Yeah.
I love our community.
I only got a 10.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
you should drink some of this.
Let's burrito Seal right now and put him in that room.
Give me a Constitution check, Seal.
Do I feel any effects of drinking that?
Yes, you do. You could feel it sliding down your throat and curdling in your stomach.
A Constitution check, is that the top row or is that the saving throw thing?
Oh, the Constitution check is over. It's not the top. It's the saving throw. I'm sorry. Constitution saving throw. I should have specified that.
Okay. I got a 16.
Okay. You start to Seal is sweaty, but he usually is.
Oh, DM, can I also note something? I have defenses against poison.
Okay.
Oh.
I
For what it's worth.
grant him. Well, I'll wait until he's not.
Cool. But is it poison or cursed?
Right. It is it's a magical curse, not a poison.
Yeah.
But your Seal is pale. It doesn't make your stomach feel good at all, and you can feel like a weird bloodlust welling up within you, Seal. Like you just want to kill. You just want to kill, and you want to just tear something with your teeth. Just
I don't know how this is different than normal.
Yeah, this
isn't much different from
this
normal.
is sort of relatable. I'm gonna let everyone. I'm gonna like do a little quick sidebar with my crew and be like, "Hey guys, I
think the wine's bad.
there might be a problem with this wine. I kind of want to kill something. So if you can point me in the correct direction, I will take care of shit for us.
Okay.
Let's speed it up.
Put it on pause and let's go harass them. The ladies. Let's go harass some ladies.
And
which ladies are we gonna harass?
Yeah,
I'm gonna murder them.
Let's be more specific there. What?
The Rams box ladies. Let's go harass them into telling us what they're up to.
Okay.
Which
this feels very short-sighted.
Let's see how this goes.
Where do you guys go first?
Before we leave the cellar here, would it not be wise for us to just make sure the book is not here, the book that we're seeking, just in case? Yeah.
Do we have any we need to perceive or?
I've got a little bump in my perception that might help.
Give me whoever wants to search for the book. Please give me an investigation check.
Oh, okay.
You'll find that in the longest column there on your character sheet.
16.
Someone got a 20. I got a 16.
Hey, Alessandra, do you have one of those homunculuses around? Oh my God, do you have one? Really use a homunculus.
Lordi, you look around. You do not find any sign of the book, and none of you do. You don't think the book is in here. There's really not a lot of places to hide it there. There's the racks, the wines. You look behind some of the bottles and everything, behind some of the shelves, but it's pretty straightforward.
It's definitely the wine. Okay. Who was in charge of serving us the wine?
We found a bottle and we nabbed it ourselves, I think.
It was brought to the table.
Yeah.
And it seems like I seem to recall telling you that Lady Ramsbach had prepared the feast for you.
Yeah. Let's go harass some ladies. Come on, Seal. Let's go stick you on some ladies.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out some knives and just start checking their sharpness on my thumb, scaling a little bit of the skin off of my thumbs. Yeah.
Nice. So you guys head where do you find her? Where do you look?
The ladies' chambers.
It is 3 a.m. Most people who are not werewolves are probably asleep. So,
all right, you go up to the third floor where the Ramsbach family stays, and guests are on the second and first floor. First floor is mainly like parlor, kitchen, and things like that. But the third floor is where the family stays. That's the top floor. So you go to Lady Ramsbach's room. It's the master bedroom of the entire house. You go up to the to Lady Ramsbach's room. What do? Doors closed, of course.
I would like to put my hands on Seal because I don't want him running in there and killing her immediately. So I'm just going to hold him for a bit.
We got to interrogate.
I try to stab Lordi.
And I forgive you because I'm virtuous.
Oh no, it's a full-on attack.
do you try to stab Lordi?
Yes.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Sorry, Lordi, but
that's fair. That's fair.
18.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
God damn it.
What's your damage?
Let's see.
This is
7.
okay. Where do you stab him?
Stab him right in the leg. As soon as he touches me, I just go right in his thigh.
Nails you in the leg. Blood starts just gushing from Lordi's leg. Just yeah, searing pain. 7 points. How many health points do you have? How many hit points do you have?
I have 16.
Okay,
You're fine. You'll make it out of
just
this.
making sure he didn't murder you.
7 points. 7 points. He did.
7 points. Yeah.
Oh God. I'm gonna.
Redfern.
I'm gonna forgive you so hard.
Wait, do I get sneak attack damage too?
I mean, no, we're not going to do that. It's, I mean,
Seal's too much.
Lordi, this was your last game.
Turns out
I didn't even get to sing any hymns.
Seal hit the femoral artery. You're going down. Sorry, man.
Hey, it's been real. It's been real. I just want you to know my last words. I forgive you, man. I forgive you.
It's been a great 2.5 games. So, the door is open.
Wait, I thought the door was closed.
It's closed, but it's cracked.
Okay.
Sorry, it's unlocked. I should have said that. Yeah, unlocked.
I have dark vision, so I'm a peek.
Okay.
Ooh, I also have dark vision.
Yeah, because
I do too, but I'm in really rough shape and barely dragging behind everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, I just got stabbed. I know how you feel.
Yeah.
Oh.
And when you stab Lordi, Eladimus is like, ugh. She looks and she's like, "You fucking kidding me?"
Don't worry. He's my best friend. It's fine.
Do I need to? Are you?
No. He's fine.
Who is this lady?
Okay.
She doesn't get us.
Yeah.
I really don't.
It's all good. Don't ever touch me again, Lordi.
But Dumu, you look into the room, and it is a nicely appointed room with beautiful satin sheets, a four-corner bed with the drapes over it, lush curtains. It's all antique. It is all very old and wonderful. You walk in there and peek in. Lady Ramsbach is not in there.
Okay.
And the bed is still made.
Okay. Yeah. Some shenanigans are going on. Hey, Ella, do your thing. Is the book in this room?
And she casts detect magic. No, I don't feel it.
It's the teen. Let's go check. We gotta check the teen.
I would just like to point out you've been very insistent on checking on this teen, and
I like.
Okay.
You
cult members. So
Dumu, the Goblin King, is about to kidnap this child. Let's go check on this teen.
So yeah, you guys go to it's just the next room over, right? Door is closed. It's dark, it's quiet because it's 3-4 in the morning.
We open the door, or do we have to pick the lock?
You open the door. It is unlocked.
Okay.
You open it up.
So trusting these people.
Yeah.
with their teens.
The teen is not in there either. And then Eladimus says, "I think it's in here."
The book?
Teen
book.
loves spells. I
It's
told
like-
you teens love spells.
She's like, there's something in here. I can feel it. The grimoire is in here. It's got to be in here. I think it's in here.
Let's take a look.
Let's
Can we clap on the
investigate.
lights?
Yeah. There are candles, but they're unlit.
Okay.
Uh,
Go around with my matches and
Okay.
my Zippo.
Cantrip. I
Start-
can cast light, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna do light.
Okay.
A cantrip.
You cast light. The room is kind of a mess. It's a messy teenager. There are books everywhere. She seems to be smart and precocious. A lot of them. Lordi, give me an Arcana check.
You got it. Here we go.
Looking at these books. Ugh, how precocious.
Hell yeah. 20. Not a natural 20, but 20.
Dirty 20. Dirty
Dirty
20
20.
tells you that you recognize some of these books from your studies, and they are sinful.
We
Full
used
of
to
sin.
burn these back at fish school. You know,
Yeah.
we would steal these from the Magic Academy and burn them because they were
Yeah.
so sinful. This stuff cannot be here.
Yeah, these are black magic books that you have in here, and it looks like she's been doing some heavy research.
I think we might have a culprit.
Yeah,
Cool.
investigate to find the book.
Yeah, you start searching around. Give me, Dumu, give me an investigation check.
16.
16. You find just stuffed underneath the mattress
Hustler.
the Casa Gramata. And it is a creepy old tome with a black goat symbol on it. It's got bookmarks in it, and if you open
Sale on Amazon.
yeah, not yet. Not that one. No, this is although the Black Goat Motorcycle Club, written by Jason Murphy, will be back in print eventually. Anyway,
All right.
you're taking a look at it, and you open up to this page.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
No, good.
Did you make this one, Jason?
What's that?
You made this one?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
grody, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. Yeah, try typing goat autopsy into your favorite AI thing, and
Wow.
I
Awesome.
won't. No, thank you.
yeah, it's it comes up with some weird stuff. But yeah, you start.
Does it though? Does it really?
yeah, and you keep turning through the pages, and you find more of this foul more of these foul images. Sorry, I put the same one up again. More of these foul images all through there that they're bookmarked, but only you can't make heads or tails out of it. Dumu, seal, fish.
As Qui-Gon says, don't smoke this book. We should totally smoke this book.
I will firebolt you
That's
so
so
hard.
And so
It's like butcher instructions gone wrong.
you
Cut here.
yeah, and you find some other. Let me get you a better image here of some of the horrors that you find in the Casa Gramata. There you go.
Mm.
And notes on Lordi, give me an Arcana check.
You got it.
This looks delicious.
Yeah.
This one's a little harder for me. I got an 11.
You know that these books are bad, and Eladima snatches it out of your hands. She give it to me. She opens it up and she says, "This is for building a dark mother, a goat mother." And she said, "But you idiots don't know what that is, do you?"
I do, but maybe tell everyone else because I'm a great scholar of magic and they don't. They're not, so they should know.
I
She says,
don't know.
and she said, it's real fucked up. This is building, it's making a thing from goat fetuses and carcasses to feed evil creatures with the black blood of the goat mother.
Okay.
Child's
Who's the goat mother?
She said, the goat mother. It's a thing. It's a beast, a creature that I've never seen one. I never want to see one.
So
But
is this
this
like
is how you do it?
This is an instructable? Like we can follow this and we can make one? Is that what you're telling us?
And she closes it, and she says, "No, you can't." And then she takes it and puts it into her robes.
Well,
okay, but you can keep making yourself new homunculuses every time Seal offs one of them.
Yes,
How's
I
that
can.
fair?
We want a goat mother.
You can't. She's like, I think there's a goat mother here, and you don't want it.
You're acting like a real goat mother right now.
Yeah.
Where do you
Roasted.
get this murderous little fuckwit?
Hey. He's
Hey,
our friend.
that murderous
Only we
fuckwit's
get
our
call him a
friend.
fuckwit.
A long time ago, on the caravanserai, stretching across the wastes, it was I, Dumu Akamar.
Oh my God, I don't care.
Are we comfortable with her taking that book? That we might need that. We might need that.
Hey,
Is she trying to leave?
She just starts walking away, and she's like, I have what I need. I can leave now. Fuck these people and these monsters, and fuck all of you.
You're going to want
like
to drop
point
that
out-
book right now.
yeah,
I'd like to
Walk
point
out
out you
that
don't have your fancy ring, so you
Yeah.
don't have everything. You need.
She looks down at you, Seal, and she says, "Make me."
Attack.
uh,
Yeah,
How-
if I weren't at 2 health, I would.
I'll
So
go ahead.
hard with my hammer. You would drop the book, but I can't right now because I'm very tired and I've lost so much blood. And I just licked a whole bunch of nasty goat fur off of myself. What? Come back.
Do you give me a persuasion check, Fish, before Seal throws his dagger?
Okay.
Where we
Interrupt.
at? Percy. 11.
11. Seal. She starts
Dagger.
to walk away. Dagger.
I throw it at her back with a sneak attack and advantage.
Give me
Jesus
an
Christ.
attack roll.
wait,
I got a 1, so I'm gonna roll again.
Oh, yeah, right. You can roll again.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I got a 15 plus 7. That's 22.
Oh God!
Shit. Okay. Give me the damage for that.
Oh
All right.
no!
Guys, it's gonna be okay. Stole our book. We told her not to. 8 damage, and then do I get a second? What is that called?
Don't you get like like sneak attack? You get a sneak attack.
Sneak
thing.
attack. I get an extra 2d6.
Okay, so do that.
I can't just like find a 2d6 here, can I? Oh, wait.
there's some dice in
Yeah, I see it.
roll 20 here. Or at the left corner of D&D Beyond, there's a little purple dice. Or
So do I roll a 6 die twice? Is that what a 2d6
Yes.
means?
Yeah.
So I got 6 on the first one.
Okay.
And a 1 on the second one. So that's 7 plus 8, 15.
Okay, that's a good one. You hit her square in the back with this dagger, and she just and kind of slumps over and looks at you with this like shock on her face, like she cannot believe that you did that.
Underestimating your enemy.
And yeah. And she says, and then she misty steps. She just kind of vanishes into a thin wisp of fog, like getting
Did she drop the
hell
book?
out of there. No,
She had dropped the book when I threw that at her?
no. You got her in the back. She looked at you like she's shocked. She could not believe you attacked her. And you hit her good too. And she turns around, a little blood coming out of her mouth, and she's like about to attack, but then she just turns and just wisps, and she's gone.
I would just like to point out that we had that book that we needed, and you couldn't at least kill her? That's the thing you do. That's your thing.
And she also opportunity for attack from all of you. I can't be the only one.
She also disappeared with your dagger.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
I still have one, but only one.
Do you have a detect dagger? Can you follow her through the hallways and sense your dagger?
Do I still have bloodlust going on from that wine?
Oh, yeah.
Hunt her down the hallway.
Oh, yeah. You think you can actually smell her blood?
Oh, interesting.
I don't normally approve of hunting an old woman for sport, but we need that book.
Speaking of old women, though. And to that lich they've been dragging around in that chair.
Oh yeah.
Do you know who I'm talking about? The OG
Granny.
grandmother.
Lady Hilda.
Lady Hilda.
Wait, what about her?
You haven't talked to her yet.
We haven't.
I can smell the blood of this lady, though. Should we go try and hunt her down?
You can try to hunt down Elademus the wizard, or you can go speak with Lady Hilda if she's in her room.
Or maybe we split up.
I was going to say, I don't normally advise splitting up, but we need that book. I feel like that book is very important. We've got a bloodhound little seal chasing her down. I'm happy to go with Seal, even though he stabbed me, and hunt down this book.
Do we know how far someone can go with Misty Step?
That's a good question. Let me find out.
Because, like, if she's just in another room, that's one thing. But if she's, like, gone,
you know what I mean? Like,
you can teleport up to 30 feet.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, yeah. We're hunting her down.
She's not
pretty close, guys. She's, like, right around the corner here.
Yeah. You actually hear her running down or stumbling down the stairs.
Yeah.
Let's go get her.
Let's get her.
We run
Seal,
after her.
Chase her down.
Y'all run. I'm a shamble.
Seal
I'll hobble with my quarterstaff because again, Seal stabbed me. Just want to bring that up again one more time.
Seal
you touched
growls
me affectionately on my shoulder,
and he's got some like weird hair where he didn't have it before. Eyes seem a little strange, almost like the weird goat eyes that they've got, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Squares.
Seal, you start hunting this poor lady. I mean, she's terrible, but you start chasing after her. And she's going down the stairs.
I want to get down on all fours as I start chasing her.
Yeah.
Just really wolf walking.
And you guys see Seal. Give me a Constitution check, Seal. Constitution saving throw, actually.
Okay. I got an 11.
Okay. Seal, as you guys watch him run around the hall, he slides. He slides like across the hallway, and you see his face just shifting and turning, horns sprouting, and just an angry, feral little hair beast, like a little ugly, smelly Chewbacca. Murder Ewok rushes down the stairs, leaps, taking a bounds at a time, and just hits her. And it's just going, making these horrible fucking noises.
I want to bite with my teeth.
Biting with his teeth, screaming, having a really, really, she's having a hard time. She's having a hard time.
It's more like a manly yell, like a bellow.
It's like a hungry velociraptor. And she is screaming like someone who is getting eaten by a hungry velociraptor.
Overreacting.
By the time you guys get halfway down the stairs, she's dead. She did not expect that. Yeah, she's dead.
And like a happy Labrador, I want to be like, guys, check it out. What? Look at this.
And then Seal's just tearing her apart. You guys are coming down the stairs, and Seal just kind of.
Here's the thing. I think we've all seen him do worse.
He looks at you guys like, and he's coming for you. And that's intermission. We're going to take a quick break.
Woo!
Y'all are fine.
We're going to take a quick break. Everybody's going to bio break, go to the bathroom, come back. It's going to be real brief. We're going to get some, have some beverages and so forth, hang out and talk to you guys. Yes, Gaga Gasputin, Seal ripped apart the wizard. It was great.
Yeah. Let me take this bio break, and then we'll come back for a little bit of conversation.
That's
I'm
right.
probably coming to them for validation.
Oh, is that what it is?
Did I do a good job? Did you see?
Tell me I did great. Arf up her spine.
But yeah, let's take a little bio break, and everyone who needs can head off for a second, and we'll hang out and chat with everybody for a few.
So it looks like we got some folks in who are just doing a little drive-by. If you want to give them a shout.
Who's? Do we have a raid? Is that what
Are
happened?
they raiders?
Yeah, it's a small one, but they're
That's okay.
they're vocal, and I've already called them cuties.
Hey,
So,
where
raiders?
are you guys coming from? I recognize most of you, honestly.
it's the Pickpocket James.
Pickpocket James, my friend, I know him. That's right. James the Pickpocket is actually a Canadian friend of mine, horror aficionado, master pickpocket. He was on Modern Rogue with us. You should check out his abilities. He pulled a fast one on me, which was one of my favorite moments.
So good.
It was great. I was not expecting it. He got me. So Pickpocket James, promote your stuff down there in the chat if you like, or anybody else really. Cult of the Lamb. I heard that was cool. That was a great Modern Rogue episode. For those of you that don't know, I am on the Modern Rogue. It's a show on YouTube. We got like 500 episodes. Annaliese is also involved with the show.
I do stuff.
Yeah, she does lots of stuff. You do stuff and things. That's right. And let me go ahead and get some intermission action up here. There we go. My intermission graphic. Okay. The foggy moors. So yeah, I recognize most of you. Heather, good to see you, friend. Savage Mandy, old friend of mine, and Lab Rat Gator, of course. I've seen around here. Qui-Gon, good to see you. Gaga Gasputin. I know most of you guys who are commenting anyway, so it's really, really happy to see you guys show up. Thank you so much. And I love that everyone's interacting, and I'm going to start calling on you guys for Seal and I were talking about this, about ways to interact with you guys and ways how you guys can affect the story. So I think we'll do a little bit of that in the second half if I find an opportune moment. Oh, no, Lab Rat. I know you're John. I just didn't want to say your name in case you were keeping it secret. So I'm well aware. I was just trying to maintain some anonymity of the handle just in case. Charles, good to see you, buddy. Been a long time. Jordan, old friend. Jordan Cobb there in the chat saved my life one time when I was. God, you were there too.
I sure was. I sure was.
Yeah, I was climbing a rock wall back when I was drinking. I was very inebriated. This was many years ago, long before there was a Modern Rogue or anything like that. And we were at a party for a different website that has long since passed. I was climbing a rock wall that I never should have been climbing, just barehanding it. I was way up there trying to find a way down, and then I slipped. Fortunately, Jordan, my friend, who weighs like 115, was trying to catch my. Yeah, he caught me, kept me from cracking my head open.
She was there for you.
That's right. Yeah, Jordan helped me out. Thank you, my friend. It was a classic story. She saved me. But yeah, it was a good time. I'm gonna get some water and another ginger ale or something, and I'll be right back.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but as soon as I came out of that burlap sack, I said the line you all told me in the chat to say, which was, "These aren't my pants," or something to that effect. So I'll throw that in there. If you all have something else you need me to sneak into the conversation, let me know.
We're always watching.
We're always watching.
Tell Pickpocket James, tell your boss I'm watching some people on the internet play D&D. Your boss will understand.
I don't know if Jason already explained this to everyone in the chat, but this is running concurrently live to both Twitch and YouTube. So we have a contingent of people that are commenting over on YouTube and on Twitch. We see them all. But some of you might not see the other people because of being on two different platforms. They're not seeing all the comments from the other people.
I did not know that. You're very good at this whole stream game. I'm a Luddite old man who tries not to use the internet anytime I don't have to. It's getting harder and harder these days, but I still find my ways.
Yeah, this is through StreamYard, so it can push out to multiple platforms.
That's really cool.
I believe this is the first time Jason's streamed to YouTube. So now we got some YouTube people. So hello.
That's very cool. Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube people.
Yeah.
Yes, we would love if Jason does find the ways to keep you wonderful folks engaged in the tale. We're very flexible. I already got stabbed once, so how much worse could it get?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm hanging on with 2 health points and feeling pretty rough. And there's probably going to be an epic hairball at some point with all that goat hair that I licked off.
Gnarly. Redfern the Wizard. Who are you? I don't know who. I've got some suspicions. But
Redfern.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me.
I didn't know a real Lordi in real life because my parents' church was full of them. I remember there was a person there it was the mid '90s, obviously, because they were talking about like how Pokemon cards are the devil, and her reasoning for that was because they were made by a company called Wizards of the Coast. And even as like a child, I was like, that's the name of the business, right? Like, you don't think the Burger King is actual royalty, right? And it was just blew me away that was the reason why.
I had some friends in college who were really
Good night,
just
James.
trying to tell me, good night, James, trying to tell me that I should not be playing Diablo because I was putting my soul at risk.
I still stand by that, Jason.
You got microchipped on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh my God.
That filter is still in place.
That's still in there?
God, dude. Just mark of the beast.
Yeah,
You're going to hell. Why would you do this? This needs to be taken down. And it reminded me, I was like, oh yeah, that's right. People are fucking dumb.
I mean, you are going to hell, but that's
mad about it. Like, it's not your hand, y'all. Calm down.
Any time. Our God is all forgiving and loving unless you play a Blizzard game.
Oh no.
I mean,
that I'm going to go to hell tomorrow because I'm going to try playing Overwatch 2 tomorrow.
Well, good luck with that. Jesus.
I know, right? We'll see.
What a shit show.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, they were certain that I was going to hell for playing Diablo. And anytime someone tells me it's like you're going to hell, I posted this on Instagram a while back. I just look around and I think I just want to go quote Khan like, this is SETI Alpha 5. Like, we're in hell. Look around. This is hell.
Yeah.
I'm such a mark for Wrath of Khan. God damn, you got me again.
Wrath of Khan is the best. The best.
If you
But
actually do want to stab me in real life, just put on Wrath of Khan. My eyes will be so focused to the front of that screen, I won't hear it coming.
Yeah, Warcraft is of the devil. And I'm like, you know what? Warcraft and Diablo, if those are of the devil, then hail Satan, boot that shit up, because those are some of the best games of all time.
Look, I'll put it to you this way. Warcraft, VeggieTales. Warcraft, VeggieTales. What's more compelling? And I personally think Satan makes a pretty good case for himself.
Yeah. Can we blend the two?
I want to. I mean, I want to make a parody VeggieTales that just gets Old Testament.
I'm just gonna write you a check real quick, and you tell me where to stop with the zeros.
I'm really, really looking forward to putting the homophobic rutabaga into VeggieTales.
Oh my god!
Like spandex.
Mm-hmm.
That's sin.
The cherry picking cherry tomato.
Oh, come on!
It was right there.
Hold on.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna need Gaga.
Leak.
Oh Lord! Oh Christ!
Wouldn't the piss kink person be asparagus though? Or they all have asparagus? Is there already an asparagus VeggieTale? I wasn't indoctrinated using VeggieTales because I'm too old. So
Same. I don't know. I know my vegetables. I don't know my VeggieTales.
Yeah, sorry.
Lordi.
And I'm actually currently trying to grow rutabagas, which is why I laughed way too hard when Jason mentioned rutabagas.
Rutabagas hate the gays. That's
That's unfortunate because they make really good French fries.
I don't even know what a
which is the only reason I'm growing them.
Yeah,
I just like saying it. Rutabaga.
It's fun.
Is rutabaga better or arugula better?
Arugula's delicious.
Yeah, this guy's favorite.
I
hate arugula.
Oh, it's so peppery, bitter, good.
I want that. I want to get that. Lordi, you are a writer working in entertainment right now.
That is correct.
Can you get that gritty VeggieTales reboot happening?
I'm currently working with DreamWorks on developing some new stuff, and they're not stopping me from pitching that. But I feel like the moment I pitch that, my development deal will come to a very quick end. So let me keep that one in my back pocket, like just in case, and I'll get back to you
if you need it. Yeah,
like I got one more thing, just in case. Yeah,
it's like here's the ace in the hole, fellas. Boom.
Wait, what do you mean I'm fired?
All right, you guys ready to get back to it?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Give me 30 seconds to reload on my water. Sorry.
Go for it. Let's just wait in silence.
I
brought the
fuck is he doing?
It's like one of those comical, like, go off stage and just start banging all of this stuff and have the thunder metal sheet and just.
I forgot to mute. I forgot to mute. I was pouring the water and like, oh great, they're gonna think I'm peeing, which I was, but not in the glass.
Does Scraps need to make an appearance? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I already did while you were talking.
Oh, okay.
Joe Loco.
Oh, okay. All right, we ready to get back to it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Where do we leave off?
Seal the Rosekissed has turned into a demonic beast, the spawn of Diabonistes, a horned werebeast who just pounced on Elademus and tore her apart. Ripped her. She's a bloody mess on the floor of the main room.
Can we bop him on the head with
I do have
something hard.
Newspaper.
quarter
No.
staff.
Well,
You
he
have a
looks.
spray bottle.
He
Rub
looks up
my
at you
nose in it.
guys, and he looks up and he gives you that maniacal, hungry grin.
Yeah.
And races towards you,
No.
No, he
growling and shrieking.
Seal
What?
is lovable and loyal to his friends, except Lordi.
Seal,
I would like.
give me, except Lordi. Seal,
Except
give
Lordi.
me. I'm gonna give you a saving throw, Constitution saving throw. Seal.
Okay. Doing a lot of these lately. 17.
Oh,
17.
Okay. This little hairy goblin bastard races up the stairs. Oh, the talons start falling off of his hands, and he's like sloppy and like peeling himself out of this wolf skin. Just
Oh, leprosy. Not even once, y'all.
just tearing them open. Yeah, and then Seal vomits up a bunch of ichor, just thick
Oof.
maroon, like kind of wine colored slime, and just vomits
Ew.
it right there on the stairs. Which, I mean, you've seen Seal vomit like a lot, so no big deal, right?
What am I wearing?
Nothing. You are.
nothing.
Oh, did you take your underpants off? Because you had underpants earlier.
You still got underpants on.
Okay.
Okay.
Keeping it civil.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is Twitch.
And you look down and you see the remains of Elademus.
Did I just barf up her face?
God, yeah,
Oh, God.
yeah. You barfed up bits of the wizard.
Move her face around. Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
That's good as new.
She's
Anybody-
smiling.
Anybody
She's
got
smiling.
got a healing potion we can put on the stain on the floor?
While Seal is giving
Does
her
anybody
a
have a jar
Glasgow
to
smile,
scrape her into?
we should probably look for that book and make sure it's not too soaked with blood to use.
It
Yeah.
is there in the pile of gore and shredded clothes. Dumu, you go get it.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I brush off the goops.
It's got viscera. There's viscera on it.
I pick up associated garments and sort of clean it and refit it.
Okay, you got that, and you pick up the some of her robe to wipe off the book, and Seal's dagger falls out. It's like clack, clack.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Why don't you like feel around in the corpse goo and see any other treats?
This was to me?
Yeah, with your little moving fingers.
Dumu, what do you take me for? And then I do it. I get in. I'm kidding. I'm
You
your
get-
little blood badger. Let me get in there.
You get in there. You find a healing potion.
Yikes. No fish. Not for
Yeah.
maybe for fish. Maybe for fish.
Yeah, you find a healing potion and a flask of whiskey.
I unscrew the whiskey to check, just to check it out,
Yeah, it's half empty, but it's good whiskey.
Now it's fully empty.
Yeah, now it is fully empty, and it's good, and it gets the taste of wizard out of your mouth.
That was a good call.
Yeah.
It's just mouthwash at this point.
So Seal is naked and disgusting and covered in blood and viscera. He's got his dagger back. Dumu, you got the book.
Could we give the medicine to Fish, who desperately needs it?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Fish. Let's give you a 3d6 on that. Roll a 3d6 for that healing potion.
A 10.
Okay. You got 3d6, 10 total?
Mhm.
Okay, good. 10 points. All back.
Yay. 12 points.
12 points.
12.
What now? What do you guys do now?
Well, we have
that's quite a day.
we have a missing goth teen
Mm-hmm.
who is turning everyone into a werewolf for some reason. A creepy grandmother who is creepy.
She's creepy.
Not just because she's old, because that's ageism, but creepy.
She is creepy. She's withered and drawn. She says very little, has these strange circular glasses that you can't really see her eyes through.
Yeah.
And
She's reanimated.
Yeah, she's ancient.
It's like that grandfather from
Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah. That's
Good.
what I imagined.
Good reference.
I saw one of the movies you referenced.
Yay! I'm gonna make a list for you
No thanks.
and for
Oh,
Fish.
I'm writing down every time one of y'all mentions a movie.
We should, for the spooky season, make a playlist on the Strangerous YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, chat. Would you guys like for me to make a spooky playlist for Dumu and I to collaborate on a spooky playlist on the Strangers YouTube channel?
That's the
Let us
movie.
know. It's gonna happen. By
Let
the
me
way,
say yes.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
If we get one PayPal tonight tagged with Roll Fast Dice Hard, one PayPal present
Oh
for-
yeah.
for the group, we will put together a playlist for you of spooky season movies.
There's
Yeah.
a PayPal?
We do
Sure.
have a PayPal. It is, let me see if I can find it and I'll post it in the chat. If you guys want to support us, that would be helpful. We would like to make this a regular thing, and that would be neat so we can buy more stuff. And I think that is our PayPal link right there. Yeah.
Yay!
And if you, if we get, let's say, 5 PayPal presents tagged with RFDH, we will put together a music playlist.
How about that? That sounds great. That sounds great. We'll all collaborate on it.
It's all going to be, all my contributions will be the music of Castlevania.
That's good, though. That is good. Oh, what a terrible night to have a curse.
Yeah, now we're talking, boy. Now we're talking.
We're gonna play one song and one song only.
Exclusively Bloody Tears.
All right. Well, let's
as a-
go hunting for Granny, right?
As a question to the group.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
We have our book. We have our ring.
Yeah.
And before she was turned into Lady Jello,
Yeah.
Ella Demas suggested that these two items combined could help us in this Nimbus March. Was that what it was called?
The
Nimbus Market?
The
Yeah,
Nimbus
she's
Market.
gonna go sell it across town at a market.
That doesn't help us exactly now.
Because we're landlocked right now by the flood.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Never mind.
But we could just be like, fuck it, let's swim out of here. This is their problem. We don't need to be heroes here.
I feel like it's still our problem because you're changing every now and again into a little were-hobbit that eats old women. So,
Guys, this could be a benefit to the team.
So we could, I mean,
Let's go kill Granny.
yeah, like if we could maybe like, I don't know, smoke the book. If we could smoke the book, no. If we could like somehow weaponize this werewolf ability, like if we could steal the recipe or something, that'd be cool to use later on some enemies.
Well, the book is the recipe.
Well, so they were using the because there's the Wolf Mother, that is a band. There's the Wolf Mother.
The Goat Mother. Or the Dark Mother.
Okay, Dark Mother. That's like the slurm worm, right? And that's spooting out all the slurm to put in the wine.
Right.
maybe.
How long are we going to be stuck in this trip? Like, we don't need any more wolves. Do we need to put a stop to the wolf making to protect ourselves while we're sojourning in this
Yeah.
That's a potential food source. So maybe we shouldn't cut it off right now, because right now it's feeding us a bunch of wine we can keep drinking.
So yes, Dumu brings an interesting question. Something that you guys haven't thought of in a couple of games is that once you resolve this, what's next? Like, you don't know where Hutch is. You don't know how to get out of here.
Yeah.
Hutch said you need to find the Psycho Gate, but you don't know what that is.
Is the Phantom Toll Booth the one where? No, never mind. Carry on.
I don't even remember him saying we have to find the Psycho Gate.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
The object that we've got to find or touch or kiss or
Is that like one of those,
I don't know.
like a boot on top of a hill?
Yeah.
Harry Potter thingy? Okay.
Harry Potter.
It's like a boot on a what?
I don't remember what they're called.
Oh, I just realized what you were talking. Yes, the
Port key.
yeah, the boot on the hill.
Port key.
Port key. Yeah, port key.
Oh my god! I just realized. Gotta put you guys through the Candle Keep mysteries. I think that's the one. No, Strixhaven. Strixhaven is side rail. Strixhaven is a Dungeons and Dragons campaign module adventure pack that came out several months ago, and it's basically Hogwarts. So, I want Seal to go to Hogwarts. I really do.
Yeah, let's slide on in.
I can already see him eating professors and students.
That's right.
I could definitely start a cult in Hogwarts.
Okay, let's go kill Granny, right?
Yeah, let's go
kill Granny.
Let's go kill bitch.
Okay.
Let's at least find Granny. We'll see if we kill her.
Okay.
I would just like to remind everyone. I know we've been a little loosey-goosey with the virtues. Murder's not one of them. Murder is not virtuous. Just throw that out there.
Sometimes murder is virtuous.
Sometimes, not most of the time. It's like 80-20.
Already bending your principles.
80-20. It's like 80-20.
So, you guys go back upstairs to third floor, because you're on the first floor now. You go up to the third floor, back up to the third floor.
Grandma's.
To go up to Lady Hilda Ramsbach's room. She is the grandmother, the matriarch of this whole thing. You haven't talked to her much. She's wheelchair bound. Didn't really say anything when you guys showed up.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys go up to her room. It's same hallway that Taness and Kova, where their rooms are.
I'm going to wait outside in case I make a poor first impression.
Good.
Wow, I'm proud of you.
It's good. Good thinking. What do you guys do? Doors closed?
The door is closed.
The door is closed.
This is Lady Ramsbach's room was cracked open and the teens was closed though, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, but not locked.
Can we gently try the knob and see if it is also open or locked?
You give it a little twist. It is locked.
Oh.
Can I pick the lock?
Yes.
Give me a...
Wait. Before we begin your lock picking, I pat him on the back and I say, yes, lock pick. That is your thing that you shall do right now.
You got the touch.
That's right.
You've got the power.
Mm-hmm. What is that? Blessing of the Trickster? Is that what that is? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Trickster.
You give him a little zazz.
Give him a little scooch
from your trickster god deity.
Yeah.
Give him a little zap. Give me a sleight of hand roll, Seal.
Where's that?
That is in your main column. The main long column.
I got it. I got a 26.
Woo!
Nat.
Nice.
Nat 26.
Or Nat 20?
Nat 26. Just
Nat 26. What die?
I got a 19.
Magical dice.
Like, die are you using? I don't think that's regulation.
All the signs say 26 on it.
The door unlocks, but it doesn't move. It seems to be blocked or barricaded from the other side.
I smell. Do I smell anything on the other side?
Perfume. Yeah. Smells like an old person's room.
Her dead body's blocking the door.
Aw.
Push hard.
Yeah, let's push hard.
I mean, I'm pretty tired still, but
Fish to push.
I could totally give it a shoulder check since I don't have my hammer with me at this time, probably.
And you oh, sorry, go ahead. Keep going.
Oh no, I was just continuing on the thought of begrudgingly and exhaustedly going, okay, I can just get out of the way. I'll see if I can just get a shoulder through.
Okay.
I can dislodge.
Give me a strength check, please.
Aw, I'm very tired. I rolled an 11.
Oh, yeah.
In fairness, you have been on the brink of death for the better part of the evening, so
It's true. Yeah, you hit it.
I need a cat nap.
Terrible pain in your chest where your wound is. Yeah, but the
That
door
was a bad idea.
does not budge. But then you hear something from the other side. It sounds like singing.
Ooh. Is there a window in the hall?
Lordi, give me an investigation check, please.
ask and you shall receive. Balls. 9.
Okay. Yeah, the song sounds familiar, but you don't quite recognize it.
It's not a hymn, so I don't know it.
Oh wait, no, it is a hymn.
Oh,
It actually
wow.
is a hymn.
It's a hymn and you don't know it?
Yeah.
It must be new. It must be a new one.
Yeah. Or she's freestyling, freestyle hymnals. Those are bad.
Freestyling's a sin. But
You must conform.
Is there another way into the room, like out of the window to the balcony or something?
Windows outside, no balcony.
Can you go from one window to the other, like scale across? On the third floor?
You'd have to go outside to check.
Well, outside, like the window in the hallway.
Okay. Window in the hallway. You could go into the window next to it. Would appear to be Tanessa's room, the teenagers. So you could go out that window maybe and get around to the grandmother's window right next to it.
Do none of us wonder why the teenager's not in her room at 3 a.m.?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm real curious as to why these people aren't sleeping in their fucking rooms like humans and they're missing like werewolves. I'm wondering it. Real hard.
Yeah.
Werewolves now.
What gives?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go into her room and see if there's either a secret passage or if we can scale through the window over into old ladies.
All right. So you go into Tanessa's room and open that window.
Mm-hmm.
Who opens the window?
I will.
Okay. You open the window, and there, perched, is a crow with a weird human face.
Oh.
How close?
And a whole real close. And he looks at you and he goes, "Hello, seal."
I grab it by the neck.
Seal.
Okay.
Punch it in his face.
Am I fast enough to grab it by the neck?
Give me a dex check, a sleight of hand, please.
He's got
Sleight of hand.
he's got it handed right now.
Yeah, 22. I got that thing by the.
You snatch it, and it's just like, "Oh, hello," and it sticks its weird long tongue out because it's like this. It's like a raven, but it doesn't have a beak. It's got this human face, but it looks like a dead human face, like a. And hollow sockets for the eyes. It's kind of. But then it goes, "Hello, seal," and then its tongue comes out and starts licking your face like,
Oh, sweet. I take it and just kind of move it up and down my body to like kind of clean all the blood off of me. Like a bath. Just kind of up and down.
This weird thing style. It's just licking all over you, and it's just like, "Oh, delicious blood, delicious blood, delicious blood."
Fish, you want in on this?
No,
Dude, you
And
gotta
it's-
do all
no,
the
I
work
do
yourself
not.
It
sometimes.
looks at Fish and it just kind of goes.
Nope. Over here, buddy. And they just keep going
No
to my body.
thanks. I'm good. I got my own.
And it just laughs and it says, out the window, out the window.
Oh right, we're gonna climb out there. What should we do with this bird? Do you think we should
You're,
just like
you're,
snap
you're
its
just
neck?
gonna eat it. You're just gonna eat it. We know how this is gonna end. So just go
All right.
ahead and eat it.
I snap its neck so we can like once it's cleaned my body.
Okay. You snap this thing's neck and it just, and the tongue kind of unfurls, just like.
Fair enough. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of drop it. I go hide it under the pillow in the girl's bed.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna go.
You're not even gonna eat it.
I'm gonna scale over to the other room if I can.
Okay. Give me an athletics or acrobatics. Let's do an acrobatics check, Seal, as you climb out the side window during a storm, no less.
Right.
Pouring rain.
I do a flip out the window and then to do it. 23.
23. Okay. Seal just hops out there like it's no thing.
Nothing.
Hops out just like
Not even a thing, guys.
storm winds. And you guys are actually kind of impressed, which you're not usually impressed with Seal.
I'm not impressed. I knew all along he could do it.
You knew all along.
I'm astounded that within 30 seconds he killed a bird, stuffed it under a girl's mattress, and then did an amazing backflip.
And then just the window.
And he just used to Swiffer his body, by the way.
That's true. God, I'm sorry, I forgot. That he let the bird lick him, then he killed it.
Man, and I cannot get the AI tools to generate a good evil human crow thing. It doesn't work. You think that the AI art would be
that
great.
sounds like a challenge.
It would be, yeah.
You knew people adept with Photoshop in your life.
Oh, if only I knew artists. But does that need to be brought to life, really? Do we need to see this damn thing that is
I mean, maybe.
And PayPal presents tag.
yeah.
We'll make it.
Well,
That's right.
I'm just glad you clarified because I had been picturing that thing with a pencil art Picasso looking face. So I'm glad you clarified that it's actually a sunken eyeball dead.
Yeah. It's gross.
Clarification is important.
It's real gross. So Seal, you go out there
Great
and you open the window and you hear this old woman just start screaming. No, away from me, beast, away. And you see her in bed and she's pulling her sheets up in front of her and she's like, you will not have me.
Is it me?
No. Yeah, she's screaming at you.
Oh,
Oh,
do I have the
no.
bloodlust again?
You do not.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll be like, oh, hello. I'm just here to help and check things out. Me and my crew.
And she's throwing shit at you because a little naked man just crawled in through the window in the middle of a storm.
It's me, Seal. We were at dinner together. You remember me.
She's throwing stuff at you and she's like, what?
She's so lively. Much more lively than when we saw her downstairs.
Yeah. She's like, and she's an old crone, right?
Sundowning.
Right.
Yeah, but she's like, what are you doing? Have you come to devour me?
I want to cartwheel over to the door and move whatever's blocking it and say, come, my friends. Come.
Yeah. She's got a bar
Come talk
across
to
it.
this lady.
So you throw the board off of the door. You throw the door open. You guys are standing there, and she's like,
Hi.
and she's got a letter opener. She's laying there in bed, and she's like, "What do you want?" She's like, "Are you with the cult?"
Ooh, a cult.
Ooh.
I love cults, but only if I'm in charge of them. Tell me about this other cult.
And she drops the letter opener, and she said, "This family, we used to be powerful. And that power comes with a price.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was a curse. And she rolls up the sleeve of her nightgown, where in the painting,
Yeah.
you saw the old woman had the mark of the black goat on her arm.
Yeah.
The mark of Diabonistes.
Yeah.
But here, there is just a gnarly scar.
She burned it off.
Yeah. And she said, this has been a curse that has haunted my family for generations. And she said, I thought it ended with me.
No, your granddaughter is into spooky shit. Your granddaughter.
Dark magics.
Spooky shit, my lady.
No, not my Taness.
Yeah.
No, she is pure. She was new life for the family. She wouldn't do this. She wouldn't be like this.
Well, do you know where she is right now?
Yeah.
Because she's not in her bedroom.
And werewolves are fucking everywhere.
She also has a weird bird under the pillow in her room. I don't know what the fuck that's about. It's gross, frankly.
There still may be time to save her soul. We just have to get all these sinful books and sinful influences away from her.
I didn't know.
Turn it down, Barty.
She's gone back and brought Diabonistes, the black curse of the goat, back on this family.
Yeah.
We had dodged it.
No.
Like,
it's back.
I'm so sorry.
Help
She
us
said,
get rid of the werewolves. And I mean, who knows? We could do a concert, maybe like cook you a meal. I'm not sure what we could do in return, but maybe help us out.
I don't know how I could help. I don't know what I could do.
Tell us stuff.
Help us kill your granddaughter.
I'm 93. I can barely walk.
Can you tell us what you know? Tell us.
She says, my family was cursed for generations, but I stopped it. I cut it off of me, and there was no sign that my son or his wife or our dear granddaughter, there was no sign that it skipped them until
your granddaughter made a goat mother.
Until recently.
Yeah.
We found this fleshy, gross thing on that guy who died, and it's pretty recent. Oh, should I put it down? Oh, sorry. I don't know how squeamish you are on the surface world.
Yeah, she's clutching at her nightgown and everything, and like holding the candle up to her withered face, and yeah, she's scared. She's terrified.
So if we burn off the mark on the remaining people who are alive and doing weird shit with it, does that get rid of the goat mother?
I don't know what this goat mother is.
But when you burned it off, it stopped you from transforming.
It did. I was born with it.
Now, is this, as an aside to the DM, this is on fish right now, right?
Yeah.
And is it also on my body?
Yes. It is on the small of your back, like a little evil tramp stamp.
Right?
Oh, yeah. If I could, we now know that burning this ends the effect. I would love to volunteer to blast seal with a firebolt right at the scar part, right at the tattoo part, so we can get rid of it for me.
Let's do this.
I
bite down on the bed frame, and I'm just like ready.
Oh,
the old lady is like,
enjoy this.
I'm like, lady, eye contact with me. Eye contact with me.
Here comes that hit roll.
Yeah, give me the roll for the firebolt.
Son of a bitch. 11.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and say you hit because he was letting you hit.
Yeah,
so just fair. Go ahead and give me the damage roll.
All right, here we go. Right. Here we go. It's a beautiful, beautiful lucky 7.
I'm dead.
This is for stabbing me, you son of a.
I have 7 hit points right now. Am I dead?
Oh,
the firebolt blows a hole in Seal. The old woman collapses. She just faints. Seal just a flaming bolt into his back. It just blows his belly button out and sends some gristle onto this poor woman's bed.
Oh, God.
Seal slumps over, dying. Just hits the ground.
It looks like I'm dead.
I might have gone a little far in places.
Even Steven. Oh, I just murdered it.
You got the spot.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, he's Seal is about to die.
Okay, well, I'm going to cast the cantrip Spare the Dying, and he is now not dead.
Yeah, Spare the Dying. You touch a living
so
creature
close.
that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. So you are now stable, Seal.
What is
Look,
what does stable mean? 1? Do I have to like 1?
it was a virtuous act.
Stable is I'm not sure if stable is 1 or 0. So rule of
I
fun.
think it's 0, but not dead.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give him 0 but not dead. You want to put some heal on him?
I suppose that
Heal.
What's up?
I have no more heal.
We all really need a nap. Really
you know,
bad.
Yeah.
That might. Does the old lady have any medicine nearby? Some
Let's all
tinctures?
take a nap in the same bed with this old lady.
The old lady does have some medicines and poultices and everything around there. If Seal were awake, he'd be drinking and taking all of them.
Well, let me go ahead and apply some medicine to Seal's newly burned booty hole, and let's see what we can do for him.
Give Seal. Yeah, give me a medicine check.
Here we go. We got a 21.
Ooh, nice. Let's go ahead and give Seal like for that 3 points of health.
Oh,
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Apply. Look at that. I'm back up to 3. I'm feeling
Seal,
all right.
Seal is still unconscious.
Not
The mark is gone.
What's that?
Mark is gone.
The mark is gone.
The mark is gone.
as is my tailbone.
Now it's Fish's turn.
I'd like to point out there's a candle right here. We could use that instead on Fish.
Where is the mark on me again? Was it on my side?
It was
or
on your
was it-
side. It was on your side, I think. Let's say it's your side.
So before we do this, do we know what sets off the goat crazies? like is it when we go to sleep? Is it just random? Cause like that's fire, dude. I'm already real tired. Can you just like keep an eye on me? Do I have to get the fire?
Fish, I'm sorry, but look what Lordi did, and he's like a fifth of your size. If you go crazy again, we're all dead. We got to get rid of it. We got to burn it out.
Okay.
But we're gonna use the candle this time. I'm not gonna do fireball because you didn't stab me.
Fire, and I have fur, and it's gonna catch on fire, and it's gonna be a mess, and it's gonna smell terrible.
Don't worry, Dumu's here. She's gonna put you out. You can bite down on my quarterstaff if that helps at all.
Is there like a pitcher of water on a nightstand or something for when my fur catches on fire?
There is actually. Yes.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's get rid of this mark.
Hold on to the side of the bed, and I just brace myself. Hit me.
I will take the candle and with all dexterity and grace apply the flame to the mark.
Okay. It hurts. It burns. It burns your cat hair. 3 points of damage, Fish, and you have burned off the mark. I would me see here.
The wax,
Now the room
hot
smells
wax.
terrible.
It's like
What-
that Ricky Martin video. Kind of sexy, kind of painful.
I don't know what that means, but
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay.
And
let's see here.
but the mark is gone.
The mark is gone.
Mark
Yeah.
is gone.
Power,
Okay.
Really
I-
should have used that candle on Seal, huh?
my
Oops.
power, my pleasure, my pain.
Oh my god.
That's what I say.
Is music now your aeroplane?
Then I die.
So yeah, you got it burned off, and you feel a weight lifted off of your shoulders, Fish. You feel this darkness depart once you get that burned off. And you, just so you guys know, for those of you who have not seen it before, that is the symbol. It's small, I'm sorry. But that is the symbol that you have been seeing.
That's the size of what it was on my tramp stamp.
It is. Sorry. Yeah.
Maybe, I guess it didn't require a full firebolt spell to get rid of that, huh?
Yeah. It's a small
Lordi,
thing.
You did what you thought was right.
Oh my!
So what now? What do you guys do now? Are you going to rest? Or are you going to go?
I think we
should
need to
rest.
rest.
We
What-
should all rest.
I think we
need
have
a
to
nice
rest.
long rest.
I'm already sleeping in that bed next to the lady.
What time?
The lady is on the floor.
What? Why is Lady on?
What? How'd that happen?
She fainted.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I pick her up and put her back on the bed.
You pick her up and you're like, oh, she's cold.
Oh no!
He killed grandmother.
Yeah. Yeah. When you fire bolted Seal in the back and blew his guts out onto the bed, it was too much for the old ticker. And she just pitched right over dead on the floor.
She
All right.
Well,
died
I-
ashamed that she failed her family.
I said I'm virtuous. I never said I was perfect. Very sorry.
Have a bolt on her door. She does have a bar over her door.
She
So
does have a bar on the door.
if we're gonna be safe from werewolves, we're gonna be safe from werewolves in this room. You guys want to rest here?
Sleep in the dead lady's bed.
What should we do?
Where do we
with
put
the
her?
bot? Oh, you know what? In traditional Triton burial procedure, as long as we throw her somewhere wet, that's holy. It's raining outside, right?
The window's still open.
Exactly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you look at
Should
the window.
we-
You look at the window, and the crow is standing there in the window.
Oh,
and you're just-
son of a bitch!
You killed
Is it the same crow? Like, is his head just kind of like off to the side and bouncing?
He has a hole in his chest from where Seal threw a dagger at him 2 games ago,
Hmm.
and he just says, "I know what's happening." And flies away.
You are
I
not.
So-
swear I'm gonna eat that bird the next time it comes in here because
And-
I'm
and
done
he-
with it.
And you can hear it goes, Urgot knows all. Urgot sees all.
Ooh,
The what
giving you ergot.
What's an
Ergot.
ergot?
His name is Urgot.
Ah,
Well,
of Mog.
should we
That's
should we throw this old lady out the window?
Yeah, 'cause she was turned into a werewolf, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
okay,
it's
so I was about to ask, how do we explain that in the morning? And then I was like, wait, who's left to explain it
We're
to?
gonna explain
What?
it.
we gave her the best Triton style burial money could buy. In my
It's true.
culture, being thrown out a window in a torrential downpour, that's a blessing.
Isn't it?
Also, we could just say that we came in here and she got really scared, and we came to check on her, and bitch got scared. You know,
The birds took her outside. The birds
Mhm.
came in the window.
You
The
can-
birds
that,
took her.
that can be
The
her
birds.
epitaph. That can be her epitaph. Bitch got scared.
bitch got scared.
That feels like a tomorrow problem.
That's tomorrow's problem. Let's take a nap.
I mean, I may be unconscious, but this has my full blessing.
Fish, will you
Toss her out the
assist me
window.
in throwing this old lady out the window?
All right, I'll help. Let's just get this over with. I'm so tired.
And a 1. And I dropped her. My dexterity is very low.
I catch her because my dexterity's pretty okay. And I just pick her up by her waist and she sort of flops into half and I'm just like, eh. Throw her out of the window butt first.
Yeah. Poor lady. She just
I'm sorry.
toss her out the
Rest in
window.
peace.
She hits a few things going down because you guys are on the 3rd floor, and then she just kind of hits head first, and it goes right into the mud. So her head just goes into the mud, and so her body's just all sticking out like an ostrich, kind of. Yeah, and then you could see how does that? God, I'm going to be really crude here, but I'm quoting SNL. Her cooter and her pooter just floating in the wind out there.
I just want to reassure everyone. I know what it looks like. This is the most virtuous thing we could have done.
Because we did not have a lot of options.
Lordi's like, it's beautiful.
I mean, what, chuck her in the hallway?
It makes you feel any
They
better.
would have had to explain stuff.
No, too much explanation. The virtuous forebearers saw what we did, and they just give us our full seal of approval. So we can go to bed with our heads held high.
So you guys bar the door,
Yeah.
close the window.
Yeah.
And everybody goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Long
We all
rest.
just one big old cuddle puddle on the bed.
Long rest is 8 hours. That will be well into the next day.
That's okay.
Okay. Everyone goes to sleep.
It's at least 6 hours.
Is it at least 6? I thought it was 8.
Oh wait.
It's 8, but some types of characters can do less.
We can do we're
Silver alert.
we're going to be asleep for 6 and then 2 hours of puttering around.
I think you need a full 8 to get your juice back.
We want a full 8. It is what? It was like 3:30 or so, 4. So
Yeah, it's about 4 in the morning.
We're
So
going to noon.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you guys sleep. You get all rested.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
What's that do to hit points?
Restores everything.
You wake up and you just hear this. I don't know. I've been tied up all goddamn night. And you hear yelling out in the hallway. Angry yelling. And you hear people talking out in the hall.
How many people are left in this building?
We thought
we killed everyone last night.
Well, what about the mom and the teenager?
Yeah.
They're
But this
gonna have a
doesn't sound like
bad.
mom or teenager yelling.
This definitely sounds like Washington Crane talking to someone.
Oh, right, because we didn't kill him. Y'all just put him to sleep.
Yeah. We just tied him up.
Yes, Seal.
Okay.
Are we fully healed?
Also,
I mean-
I have gone back by our room and grabbed my hammer again.
If you go into your D&D Beyond at the top, it says long rest, and you can push that, and it will
Oh, okay, I see
do
it.
your stuff for you.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go back down to 3. I'm gonna hit that button.
And
Do it.
now
So
you're
you've got, you hear this clamor outside. There's a racket. People are unhappy.
Oh shit.
And it's out in the hallway. Just oh no, this would actually be downstairs. You can hear this on the 2nd floor going on, not directly outside.
Let's sneak the fuck out of this room, right?
Probably for the best not to show our faces, huh?
We're
Yeah.
probably in the safest room right now. I bet Hunter dude is not gonna come mess with Granny unless he's figured out she's dead downstairs.
And then you hear a screaming outside.
Ah, goddamn.
Oops, there we go.
Oh god.
Yeah.
shouting. There's lots of unhappiness in the hallway on the second floor. You guys are on the third floor, the hallway on the second floor, and then down on the grounds. You kind of look out the window and you see Lady Kova Ramsbach and Davin, the house guard.
Yeah.
They each have one of the lady's legs, and they're trying to pull her out of the mud.
We're looking out the window. Let us not look out the window, everyone.
Back away from the window.
Let's slowly back away from the window.
Does she have a desk right by there?
Yeah, there is a
Like
desk.
with paper and quill and shit? I quickly scribble a suicide note, like, I'm done with this life. I'm gonna jump out the window. Sincerely, old lady.
I thought you were illiterate.
Don't read what I
He is.
actually write.
I would like to point out.
Picture of dick butt.
It's just dick butt. That's what I was gonna say.
Tell you what, I'm a writer. You know, I have some writing skill as a wizard here. Maybe I should write the suicide note. So it looks real.
Can y'all see any examples of her handwriting on that desk to
You
copy?
You can, and Lordi does have a magic quill.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I would like to, can I use the magic quill to mimic her handwriting so it looks like a real suicide note?
Yes, actually you can.
Great.
What does the suicide note say? This is so fucked up, by the way, but keep going.
You know, I can't dictate the suicide note because then I'm telling a lie. The pen is doing its own thing. So if someone else wants to tell the lie, I mean, if you want to take on the sin for me.
I, Hilda, in shame for all of the sins of my forebears, in
Like
this
that. Big fan of that.
treachery, do give up my mortal coil and
bequeath everything to Seal and his friends.
And while you're writing this, you hear a bunch of the noise outside, birds all around and up on the eaves of the house and everything. And you hear them just making a bunch of noise. And you hear one of them going, "Seal did it. Seal did it. Seal killed her. Seal killed her."
But technically, I didn't. This bird
That's not even accurate. It's my fault.
This bird.
killed her. She just, sometimes people just die.
Sit down here. We gotta have a heart to heart with you, bird. When the lady's getting up
Sudden
there.
cardiac death syndrome is a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was old. I think she said she was 93.
That's
Tell me, what 93-year-old could see a man torch his friend's asshole and live? You know, that's the question I'm asking.
I mean, there's some badass grannies.
On the next modern rogue.
That was on the bucket list.
We're torching assholes.
No.
Because I'm a modern rogue.
Oh my god.
That one's getting clipped. Anyway.
All right. So did we finish the?
I like everything we've written so far. I'm just gonna add "Hail the Virtues" at the end.
Cool. You got a convincing suicide letter.
That's presumptuous, Lordi.
You're lucky I didn't write the full thing.
All right. Oh boy.
Let's GTFO of this.
Yeah. Let's Scooby Doo down the hall.
Yeah. Yoink.
So you guys Scooby Doo down the hall. You leave that. Where do you go? Where do you go? Where do you head?
Let's go downstairs and pretend like we don't know what's happening.
This can only go well.
Let's go mill around the continental breakfast.
Yeah. Yeah.
An English muffin.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Rockets down here. What is happening?
You guys go downstairs.
Great.
And
Love it.
you hear this. Those motherfuckers tied me up. One of them is the beast. One of them is the beast.
Not the
They
beast.
tied me up too.
A beast. I was also tied up. Dude.
Wait, do we just run into this guy?
Yeah, and Taness is there. They're on the second floor as you guys were going down the stairs. Taness is there. She untied him, and he's grabbing his gigantic crossbow, and he sees Fish, and he's like, "There, she's one of them."
No.
No.
You know, that's not true. Again, that's not true because she was in the room when the dude was outside and all the goats got killed. So it's not her.
Also, we just saw this dude. What's this guy's name?
Washington Crane.
We watched Washington Crane chase grandmother and make her jump out the window. He killed her.
Give me a
He is a
deception
murderer.
Give me a deception check, Seal.
Wait, why did we just write that suicide note?
God damn it.
It's a great plan. It's a great plan.
I got a 20.
He
You got a
chased her
20?
out the window and then wrote a suicide note so to throw the scent off of him.
Seal gets a 20 on this, and Taness just kind of drops, and she says, "You killed grandmother?" And he says, "I did no such thing. I was tied up here all goddamn night.
We tied you up after you killed her.
Lying
Murderer.
fiends." Takes aim on the crossbow.
Throw a dagger.
All right. Give me an attack roll, Seal.
Also, he wrote I'd just like to point out, as I'm throwing the dagger, he wrote a suicide note, I think. I saw him trying to write something. Anyway, we tied him up.
Give me that attack roll, Seal.
Okay. 18.
Woo-hoo. Give me some damage.
6.
All right. You throw the dagger. As he shoots, that giant spear whips right through the group of you and just bam, right into the wall, like right by you, Dumu. The dagger gets into his shoulder. He's like, "You little son of a bitch." Pulls the dagger out and rushes.
No. Oh, no. Excuse me. No, sir. Dumu Alkamar does a... Hold on. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I am going to Necrotic Shroud. Once per long rest, as an action, you can transform, causing all within 10 feet of me to make a charisma saving throw or be frightened of me until the end of your next turn. This lasts for a minute or until you end it. Once your turn, you can have an attack or spell deal 3 points of extra necrotic damage to one target, and it's definitely going to be that ticket. So,
okay.
Time to turn on the black metal. It's black metal time.
Is it like Beetlejuice when he all of a sudden goes, "Rah!" and like all the tentacles come out? Just freak us all out.
Yeah. You guys watch Dumu transform. You see nubs of black wings kind of appear, like weird demonic black angel wings kind of appearing around her face. Her eyes kind of sink in, darkened face, drawn, looking terrifying. And she steps away and gets closer, because if you're within 10 feet, that's bad. Yeah. Let me see here. Let's see if he how he responds to this. Okay. You're doing this, and it's this horrible like darkness that kind of spreads over the hallway, and he kind of looks at you, and as you're doing this, Dumu, he pulls out another spear and starts to slowly load that giant crossbow.
God damn it!
Undeterred.
Yep.
The man will not stop.
Aims right at you.
Oh, I pick up my hammer and hold it ready.
He fires and misses
Yeah.
because Dumu just kind of dodges. Another one hits the wall. You got your hammer ready, and he grabs another spear and loads it up, and he's like, "I'm done fucking with the lot of you."
Oh no, sir. We're gonna do some
He's like,
we're gonna do some inflicting of wounds.
he says,
Hey, why does this guy get like 3 attacks?
he tells oh, you got feel free to attack.
Oh yeah, we're I'm running out of here, but you guys should totally attack.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I'm inflicting wounds.
Okay, give me that roll.
Oh wait, that's touch. I'm gonna do
It is
guiding
touch.
bolt instead. I'm
Okay.
gonna do guiding bolt instead.
Okay, give me guiding bolt. Give me that roll.
Oh, 11.
11. Okay. You send a guiding bolt, and he just kind of flattens himself back like that.
Farts.
And,
Am I within 5 feet of this guy?
no, but you can be.
Okay, I'd like to move closer and then use
Okay.
a short sword attack.
Okay, do it. You run up to him. He shoves Taness back out of the way. She just
I got
goes and slides
16.
across the floor. You got
I shoved
16.
Taness even further back. Like I'm the one who's actually protecting her.
You shove her further back.
Where did his crossbow land?
The bolt just he still got his crossbow. The
Oh,
bolt,
he's still holding on to the actual crossbow.
he's still holding on to the actual crossbow. Yeah. The
Okay,
bolt-
well, I'm gonna try to hit it out of his hands with my hammer.
okay. Seal, give me that. Okay.
I got 10 damage
On
the 16.
on the 16. Okay. You get 10 damage on the 16. You got him. Short sword. What do you do with it?
I place it under his ribs and then jam it all the way up through his throat. It pierces into his brain. Brain matter comes out the top like a fountain.
Okay, that's best case scenario. That doesn't happen, unfortunately.
Oh,
But you do get him in the ribs. You get him in the ribs.
I give him a light slash.
Yeah, you give him a.
Wow.
You get him in the ribs. It goes up. Yeah, it goes up, and he was not expecting that. Was not expecting that. He clutches at his wound, kind of looks at you. And he's got that crossbow. Fish, give me an attack roll to hit that thing.
Oh man, got an 8.
Oh,
Ugh.
Lordi,
you swing, and it hits the wall right next to him.
Did it at least scare him?
Oh yeah, he's startled.
Okay, good.
I think a ray of frost could help us out here.
Uh-oh. Murphy
Uh-oh.
froze.
Uh-oh.
Hello. He is
Yeah.
You got the
Maybe
power,
maybe-
though.
trouble.
Maybe I hit him
Howard
with the ray
Lordi.
of
Still got
frost.
Dumu. We don't got DM.
Lordi's got his hand out.
I've got that holy hand.
What are you casting?
I'm gonna cast a ray of frost.
Oh, little frost ray.
You're
I
probably
might
gonna have to roll for it.
I might do it with this hand. I might
It
do it with
looks
this
like-
hand.
It looks like Murphy's about to karate chop us.
Yeah. This dude. Who knew you were gonna have to fight this dude?
That's right. May the virtues save Jason. Jason was not very virtuous tonight. That's probably he's getting punished right now.
I pretty much had it mimicked. All right. Well, it seems like suddenly our leader has disappeared, and we're like, wait,
And
are
we had
fighting
descended
someone?
into chaos because oh
The
no.
fourth wall shatters. We see there the whatever it's called, the badass gate that we need to get to.
Yeah.
Shining.
We-
We're like,
we walk through it and win.
Hutch, is that you? Hutch?
Are you holding hamburgers?
And all of our dead animal friends.
Oh man, they're all alive again. I have to murder so many more animals again. Well,
all of our,
I don't know. Like, is he gonna come back, or
I
did
imagine
we win?
He's rebooting.
Okay,
Okay.
I think
He
maybe
stepped
we
on
won.
his
Thing.
search protector power strip.
I'm really excited to hit Washington Crane with a ray of frost. It's gonna be really cool.
I have been holding back on that necrotic shroud forever for the right moment, and it fizzled. And I'm gonna think about it late tonight.
Do y'all think that we should kill the kid as well?
No, we should ask her
not quite
questions.
yet. Not quite yet. I was going to suggest that maybe Dumu could, sing her a song. Maybe something, I was maybe you could like write a song about the virtues that's like cool for kids. Like, the virtues are so cool. It's cool to follow the virtues. Like maybe a song like that.
Something kind of Taylor Swifty.
Yeah.
Ooh, not really my oeuvre. I'm more of the, let's see, what was I just listening?
Power ballads. You're more of the Sweet November Rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for teen girls. You want to do like something like it seems dark, but it's really cute, like Ghost. You want to be like,
do you have any Panic at the Disco?
Do you have any management?
So
No.
little MG, little MT.
GMT? No. You want to do something that's kind of, it seems dangerous, but it's not really. It's about heartbreak or something about school lunches. I don't really know.
So currently, while our DM isn't here, I feel like we should do other like weird prankstery things to this guy. Like I'm gonna tie his shoelaces together. You can
I'll shave off half his beard.
Yeah.
That's fun. Let's see. What's a fun virtuous prank I could do?
Don't get weird on it.
I preach to him for as long as it takes until Jason comes back.
Got weird. Why are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna preach. No way. This is my best chance to save his soul.
I think that if we can successfully just murder every single person in this house.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Jason.
Hey, buddy.
Hi. Sorry about that. Little technical difficulties there. Okay, where were we?
I was about to cast a badass ray of frost.
Okay, do it.
Here we go. Take this, you heathen. May not be as badass as I thought it was. It's a 10.
It's a 10. Okay. And that was your attack roll. All right, you cast that ray of frost at Washington Crane.
I was hoping to hit the crossbow, actually.
Oh, okay. You missed. The ray of frost just rips across the
Why
wall.
did you bother asking?
It rips across the wall, leaving just a line of ice, and he stops, and he just says, "Okay." So, I can tell you.
I still have my short sword in his ribs. I'm like, all of y'all fucking missed.
Yes. Also,
yeah.
Now that we have his attention, guys, I think we need to just ask him some questions.
Maybe
like,
de-escalate.
What and the fuck?
And he steps back and he's like, "Got me pretty good there, shorty."
Mm-hmm. We also tied your shoelaces together, motherfucker.
It's true. We played a lot of pranks while you were gone.
Where's half your beard?
Prank Sinatra. Shaved half his beard. And so and you've got Taness back there, and you hear screaming down bottom like, Taness, come downstairs. And Washington kind of looks and he's like, "The hell's going on?" It's like, "I'm gonna patch this up and we're gonna have a talk." And he storms off into his room to put his clothes on and patch his wounds. But Taness, she's like, what's happening? And she runs past you guys and runs down the hall and down the stairs towards her mother's voice.
Let's follow.
Does she look like she got any sleep last night? Where was she last night? Oh, it's noon now. Maybe it's not so suspicious.
We already discovered all the books. It's we know. Let's go down and see what the little heathen's up to.
Hey, stay in your lane.
Sorry.
You guys, what do you do? Do you follow her downstairs?
Let's follow. We need to sort out this whole werewolf thing once and for all.
Okay, you follow her downstairs, and you see Lady Kova Ramsbach taking Taness Ramsbach into her arms, clutching her, hugging, holding her. There's a lot of gore down there on the floor, and Lady Ramsbach is just like, the beast is inside. Eladimus was helping us. She's dead now, but and then she takes Taness and holds her back, and she says, "Are you okay?" And Taness is like, "Yes, Mom. I slept right through it."
Don't like that.
Yeah, we all.
Where did you sleep right through it?
Do you ask that, Fish?
Yeah.
And she said,
"Did you sleep on the couch?"
She says, "I went and hid so the beast wouldn't find me."
Oh, okay.
Did you know the beast was inside the house?
Yeah.
No, but I thought some of you could be the beast. I heard a lot of noise in the middle of the night, so I went and hid.
Show us the mark, baby.
You've got a mark. We all know it.
She said, "What do you mean?
What are you asking?"
It looks like this.
And she looks at it, and she's just like, "Did you cut that off of my father?"
Now is not the time. You don't get to ask questions. Now's not the time for your questions.
And she said,
Distraction.
She's like, "I've read about our family. Our family, we used to be great. We used to be great. And we will be great again."
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And she just starts to hunch over, spines growing from her back, horns.
Oh,
and
no.
Lady Kova just says, What are you?
Yeah.
Taness, what are you doing?
Tanef she's a wolf.
And,
Shit.
Taness
We should go get some more of that wine downstairs
like,
so we can fight her.
And she just, and then she said, "Join me, mother. Join me and feast upon." And then the mom just goes, "No. And she runs. Lady Kova just runs. And Washington Crane comes out of his room, and you hear him. He's at the top of the stairs, and he's like, "Move!"
Yeah, we found the wolf.
Washington, look, beast.
Yeah, he shoots her. He shoots her with that thing. He shoots it at her, and she just catches it.
Oh no!
Oh,
Takes it and goes to stab Dumu in the chest with the spear.
no!
Stab Washington. That dude. Fuck that guy.
He's at the
He
top of the
started
stairs. Yeah, he's at the top of the stairs. The bolt that she catches as she's turning into this, and she's swelling, getting bigger, unlike Seal, who remained a runt. She's swelling and getting bigger and larger. And she's like, "You will not ruin our family. The Ramsbachs will be great again." And she goes to stab you, but you just dance out of the way, quite lively, Dumu. She missed. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna swing my hammer at her face. Is what I'm gonna do.
Give me an attack roll.
20, not natural.
Nice. Okay, give me a damage roll on that.
11.
All right. How do you hit her? Tell me.
So she's got horns growing out of her head right now, right?
Yeah.
I swipe my hammer straight across, like I did with the one before, where I hit it and it went clong. Mm-hmm. I do that again.
Okay, hit her right in the side of the head. Head whips to the side. She goes tumbling. It knocks the hell out of her. Yeah, she is moaning. She is kind of writhing on the floor, just kind of like, And then she reaches out and grabs Lordi by the leg.
Oh, Lord.
And starts to pull him towards so that
Virtue
she can
save
bite
me.
him. And she goes to bite you.
I take off running to the cellar to grab another bottle of wine.
Okay.
I need to power up.
She bites you for 8 points of damage on your leg.
Oh, the pain.
Yeah.
Ouch.
She takes a big bite out of it and kind of starts to shake you like a dog.
Whoa. I feel like if I try to cast a spell, I'm going to miss. But it's all I got. I'm going to have to try hitting her with Firebolt while she's shaking the hell out of me.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
All right. Take this, Hell Beast. Never mind, Hell Beast. It's a 7.
The firebolt misses, and it just fizzles in the pool of ichor and gore that was Elademus.
Jesus.
And she gets back up and she rushes at Fish.
Am I still in her mouth?
You no, she releases you.
Thank you. Okay.
She releases you, and she releases you and goes for Fish, claws bared, roaring. She's big now. Leaps at you and takes a swipe at Fish. And oh boy. That is 18 points of damage as she claws right across your face.
Ow.
You did?
No.
Oh, okay.
Seal, you're running down there. This is all happening very quickly. Washington Crane is trying to load his crossbow.
I swipe a bottle and start running right back up the stairs while chugging it as fast as I can.
You got it. You can feel its thick, viscous goo at the bottom.
There's
oozing.
a Popeye comment here. That's me. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
demon wine instead of
Popeye.
spinach.
Yep.
Oh, that's great. Almost tickled Fish's brain. Fish, it messed up your face. Your pretty kitty face. Yeah. And Seal's drinking. Dumu, it turns to you and swipes at you. You guys are all kind of surrounding it, actually. It turns to you, swipes, misses, and then runs over back to Lordi to bite him.
No, when it turns away from me, I should get an attack of opportunity, and I'm going to inflict some wounds.
You do indeed. Go ahead.
Thank you so much.
Go ahead and give me
23.
23. What's the damage roll on that?
That's 33 points.
Woo!
Did you do 33 points of damage?
Yes, sir, I did. I inflicted some wounds.
You did 33 points. Holy hell.
I did.
My hero.
And then some things happen.
Now that's a touch thing. So as she runs past, you just slap her on the back. Boop. And it just it makes a loud crack, like splintering wood. She hits the stairs, but just sprawls on them and just blam, like so she's rattled. And Washington Crane is just he loads it up. He hits her with a bolt right in her shoulder, just spears her right down into her torso. She stands up angry.
Still alive?
Yeah. But that spear is, you can see it sizzling. It's cooking her from the inside.
Oh.
What was on that spear?
What
and he says, Washington Crane looks at her and he says, "That's silver, motherfucker!"
Oh, Okay.
That silver motherfucker.
Our man's being prepared.
I'm almost sorry we tried to kill that guy.
Almost.
But
he was
turns,
kind of being a dick.
Yeah.
Kinda
He gets up and he's like, "That's silver, motherfucker!" And he reaches back to get another one, and he's all out of bubble gum.
Wait,
And
don't we have one lying around here somewhere?
Oh yeah, there are a couple in the wall. He goes back up the steps and he starts to pull one out, but she's on him, and she's just ripping him up. He screams, goes down, and he just starts to squeal. No, please.
Yeah, I think that she needs 3 more points of necrotic damage. Qui-Gon Bowers pointed it out because my necrotic shroud is still on. So
Okay, yeah.
3 necrotic damage.
You could see it kind of like making her rot as she moves through it. But yeah, you see her eye start to sizzle and pop from the inside. But she's tearing him up. I mean, just brutally ripping him apart.
Yeah. Okay.
And she turns and looks back at you guys. And then she just kind of and she runs right down the stairs and bolts past you, trying to go out. She's making her way through the front door. Fish, you got an attack of opportunity on this one.
Oh, I am totally going to try to ram my hammer into her knees as she goes by.
Give me the attack roll for that.
$25.
Hey, with your giant Hello Kitty maul. Give me a damage roll on that.
Big money, Fish. Come on.
15.
Wow. Okay. You hit her in the legs, breaking both of them at the knees.
Not going to go anywhere on them.
She tumbles across the floor and slides, and then she starts to shake.
Uh-oh.
She kind of sits up and tears her nightgown open to reveal shriveled black teats, 9 of them.
Oh, excuse
me, 6 of them.
Fucking mother.
And then she's shaking, and these teats are dripping ichor. Seal, you are transforming. You come up out of the stairs, and this goat head starts to come out of her mouth. And it's like crawling out of her mouth, this weird blackened goat thing, as the body is just kind of being sloughed away like a flesh sleeping bag. Seal comes up out of the stairs. What do you do, Seal?
I lunge at her throat to just start tearing her apart.
You lunge at her throat, and you just start clawing. You see this beast clawing at her, and the goat thing is crawling out. This weird, the most demonic, hail Satan, nasty shit you can imagine, crawls out of this.
As I'm biting, I put my hands up like this.
You're biting and tearing at it. That thing begins to bellow in this horrible, demonic goat wail.
Meh.
Yeah. It has these weird, like, clawed hands, like a number of them, like 6 arms.
That's too many.
Comes out and it swats you, and the seal monster just tumbles across the floor, sliding into an old grandfather clock. It falls over, pins him. It has cast aside the skin of Taness.
Okay.
And it looks at the rest of you, runs over to you, Dumu, this goat demon thing on its hind legs.
Oh my God.
And somehow, even though it came out of her, it's like 8 feet tall.
Gross.
Yeah.
Badass.
It comes at you, and the front doors open, leaves are blowing in. You realize that the storm has abated. The sun is shining outside. And
let's get out of here.
Yeah, and
play some frisbee.
Dumu, this thing is coming at you, and it swipes at you with one of its arms, misses, swipes at you again. That one hits you for 12 points of damage. Gives you a pretty gnarly stomach wound, and then it goes down with its head to bite at the wound to like try to dig inside and start eating you from the inside out. And it like
this waistcoat. I am hurt, but also highly offended that they ruined my wardrobe. Do I get to return?
Yes. Yes. And actually, Lordi, what would you like to do?
Well, am I strong enough to pick up one of these silver spears?
Yes, you are.
I would like to pick up one of these silver spears and rush towards this creature so I can jam it in its back.
Okay. As it's tearing at Dumu with its teeth and Dumu's trying to push it off, Lordi comes up, stabs it through the back with one of these spears. And it sends like an arc of light, like welding light, just kind of flashes from the tip of the blade as it goes into its back. It howls, and Seal, you're up.
Okay. I also, is there another spear close by?
There is, and you reach for it, and you realize your hand is kind of normal, like the effects are fading.
Okay. So it doesn't burn me to grab this silver then, yeah?
It kind of does, but
okay. I pick up a little bit of a burning spear and I stab it as well.
You stab it. No, where do you stab it?
How gets my aim? Can I get the throat?
Yeah, you can get the throat.
Okay, I'll go for the throat.
Stab it in the throat, the head. The tongue lashes out and cuts Dumu across the face for 2 points. 2 points of damage.
Not this.
Fish, what do you do?
I'm going to probably drop my hammer, but I'm going to jump on the back of this beast and just start clawing at its neck from the back.
All right.
Reaching around.
Just with your tabaxi claws?
Yeah.
Ripping it up and just... Dumu,
yeah.
What do you do?
Well, I'm definitely going to be putting some of this inflicting wounds touch on this jerk again because, I mean, scars are sexy. I'll be all right. But definitely going to inflict some wounds.
Okay, give me an attack roll for that one.
That'd be 21.
It makes that sharp crack again. What is the damage on that?
11.
11. When it does that, its neck just snaps, and one of the eyes kind of pops out. The tongue lolls out. Dead, and then it immediately just starts to fall apart into various goat pieces.
Gross.
My horns fell off and the fur fell off.
Yeah. And
Ew.
Inside of it are all of these stitched together goat fetuses.
Oh.
Yeah. And those things are all muling individually and just falling off and dying onto the floor. And then you've just got a pile of butchered goat demon on the floor.
Gross.
And you guys are standing there, quiet, carnage all around.
So much carnage.
And then you hear from the doorway, "Oh shit!" And it's no, it's not Hutch. It's Davin, the guard.
Oh,
and he's standing there with a shovel, and he's like, "Oh,
Davin, we're gonna need you to strip naked. We gotta see if you have any tattoos on your body."
That right here.
Yeah.
Admittedly,
He doesn't even question it. He starts taking his clothes off, just like, okay.
All right, turn around.
Turn around. He doesn't have
Spread
any
'em,
of it.
Spread them.
And he said, you should probably leave. And you smell burnt hair, cooking flesh.
Davin, this is our house now. You should probably leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Get the fuck out of our place.
And he says, yeah, Lady Ramsbach just set herself on fire outside, so yeah.
What?
Oh,
So dramatic.
did he say why?
So I guess, I mean, if you want to stay here, I can't stop you.
Yeah,
But
stay here for a while.
uh,
In a castle.
yeah, I think she was real sad. Real sad.
I just gotta say, all things considered, as we look around at all this viscera and goat parts and fetuses, this could have gone a lot worse.
It looks like the end
God.
of Peter Jackson's Dead Alive / Brain Dead.
That's toxic positivity right there, my friend.
Davin, are you hungry? Do you want some bird meat? We were thinking of cooking up a couple birds here.
He's
maybe we
like,
could all just sit down and eat.
I don't feel real hungry. Right. And he just vomits right there. And he just says, I'm gonna go down to Blockhead Bill's and, get really, really drunk.
Well,
yeah.
you do that when you go down there. I want you to tell them the tale of the fabulous band of adventurers that just saved all of their xenophobic asses from fucking werewolves.
With minimal carnage.
And he just kind of goes, okay. And he does not put his clothes back on. He just kind of in shock, just starts walking towards the river.
Yeah, walk towards the river. Keep on going.
Oh, man.
And now that will be the end of tonight's adventure and the end of this chapter.
We did it.
Of Roll Fast Dice Hard.
We did it, guys.
You kind of solved the mystery of Rams. You didn't solve it. You just killed everybody, which is totally valid.
Isn't that the same thing in this scenario?
But now, next week, you guys are due in Sable City for the Nimbus Market.
Yeah.
Where a bunch of rich, eclectic weirdos
are going to have magic treats.
Will be trading and bartering all sorts of magical occult items. You have to be well connected and rich to get in there, but you guys have a Nimbus ring, so you might be all right.
And a castle full of stuff.
And well, most of the stuff has been sold, but you still got the Casa Grammatica.
There's that.
And you also have the Nimbus ring, which will get you in.
We could probably sell Granny. Her body's still around. It was like a werewolf lady. I bet that would sell for a bit.
Oh, I thought you were referring to the old lady we threw out the window.
100% am.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, that was the adventure of Ramsbach Manor. But tonight or tomorrow, next week, same time, same bat time, same bat channel. It goes into some other weird and probably dark, spooky, and violent stuff. If you're a fan of Hellraiser, you might want to show up next week.
Yes. Get me that lament configuration, son.
I cooked me some yummy Cenobites.
So we will see you guys next week. Thank you so much to everyone who contributed to our PayPal. It's very kind of you. We owe you some stuff. We owe you. Dumu made some promises. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you for showing up. This has been a tremendous time. I'm really glad you guys were here. So we will see you next week. Be sure to follow us, Roll Fast Dice Hard on Twitter. Roll Fast Dice Hard, or it's Roll Dice Hard on Twitter, I think is the actual one, but you search for Roll Fast Dice Hard, you'll find it. We do not have a Patreon yet, but we will get some other methods to support us soon. And you can support us there. You can follow us on Instagram, and everyone's various social medias will be available on the YouTube for you to follow and keep in touch with all of these folks, provided that they want to share their socials. So yes, thank you very much, everyone. Wonderful time. We'll see you next week.
Bye, folks.
We said bye.